Okay. Everything's just fucked up completely. How fucking gay, dude. The internet is so fucking gay. Press 5. Fellas, refrain from typing retarded shit. It makes me want to ban you and hit you in the head. Okay? It is the rhythm of the night. My life. Oh, yeah. The measuring cup is for liquids, not solids. Yeah, you guys are also retarded because you do need to separate your measuring cups for liquids and solids. They measure in different ways. Okay? So no offense, but you guys are also retarded. I'm not saying that guy's not a complete fucking retard for not knowing the difference between a teaspoon and a tablespoon, but you do need to use different measuring cups for liquids and solids. They measure different ways. Okay, so let's just get that out of the way, for starters. Listen, I'm all for shitting on a retard. Okay, but you have to do it correctly. You need to know you're right. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, what's up? Just want to say you're doing a great fucking job.
That's not an online advice question.
Work.
Do you have an online advice question today?
Yeah. So, how's life?
Okay, you have been chopped. Yeah, that's what I thought. You measure tea with teaspoons. Yahoo! That's true. Nice little Herc Chilies for the 5 fucking gifted subs. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah! All right. Really great stuff. It's Online Advice Show. We give people free help online. Why does it still say broadcast ended? Because Twitch is a dog shit website. Okay, because they're all dog shit websites. Okay, because the internet doesn't work. The internet hasn't worked in 20 years. Everything's bogged down by bullshit. Services and inspections and sniffing of the packets and interceptions and whatever else. Okay, listen, if it was my internet that was the issue, okay, let's do some critical thinking. If it was my internet that was the issue, I wouldn't be able to turn it right back on again, okay? And I wouldn't be able to check the website, I wouldn't be able to send messages, okay? If it was my connection that was the issue, I wouldn't be able to do any of those other things, okay? Sir, I'm going to be late to scheduled WoW leveling. Have we determined a guild name? Not as of this point in time, but we are okay, going to be playing here. Okay, if you're going to play Classic Squared, as it's being called, it'll be here. Okay, and the faction of choice is going to be Alliance. Okay, so if you're going to play Classic Squared, you're going to want to pick this one. Okay, Moldar's Moxie, super gay name, Alliance. Okay, it is what it is, pimp. It's online advice show. We give people free help online. Yeah, Classic to Classic, harder. Well, it's Classic again. No OnlyFangs? Yeah, that sounds like a great time. Playing with a whole bunch of dipshits that are just going to like get boosted by their viewers and then quit the game in a month. And hardcore World of Warcraft, shit for fucking Europeans. Alright, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, Toad. I plan on proposing to my girlfriend soon and have a park picked up.
God, why?
That. Well, you know, we've been together for like 3 years, and I think it's about time.
3 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, in my mind, in my opinion, there's only two real relationships. Either you're just together forever and you never get married, or you get married instantly, like an arranged marriage. Those are the only two that work. You should have either done it instantly or you just never do it. What's the point in doing it at this point? I really don't know what the point in doing it is. At your point is. Genuinely, I'm saying I really don't know what the point is. People will be together for like 4, 5, 6 years, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Well, I guess we just have to get married now." Why bother?
Yeah.
Why spend the money? Regardless, I mean, whatever. Let's say you do it the cheapest possible way, and you even just get eloped at the fucking courthouse. You're still just spending extra money. Like you're just going to spend a couple $100 on something that you're not even gaining anything.
Yeah.
Tax purposes, yeah, but the tax purposes don't even really matter cheaper because when you're together for a certain amount of time in most states, you're considered a common law marriage anyway. So it doesn't even really matter if you get the official marriage documentation, right? But I assume you're planning on having a wedding. I would assume.
Yeah. Well, luckily her family is rich, and they'll be paying
put her
for
on
it.
the phone.
I would. She's not here. She's out of state right now.
Really? She's out of state. Where?
She's up at her parents' house. Her grandma died recently, and they're up there for the
Scottsdale, Arizona. Scottsdale, Arizona.
Wait, how'd you?
Is that where her parents live?
How'd you know?
All right, I got some bad news for you, pal. All right.
Oh,
I got some bad news for you, pal.
yeah, I got
a message for you.
Fuck.
Just sit here and listen, okay? Real bad.
Oh my gosh.
Grandma's not dead, pal. That's for starters.
Oh, dude.
You're a cuck. You watch me fuck your wife 'cause your dick's not big enough. You stare at me as I blew out her spleen, wishing that you were man enough. You drink your soy milk, you vote for Biden. I think it's best you leave me alone. You're a cuck, boy, watch me fuck your wife, boy. I blow my final load. When I fucked your wife, you watched and cried, die a little inside. You're crying as I'm cucking. I can't explain why there's cum on your face. She's screaming while I'm reaming. I looked at you and saw you skate. Drink your soy milk, you vote for Biden. I think it's best you leave me alone. You're a cuck, boy, watch me fuck your wife, boy. I blow my final load. When I fucked your wife, you watched and cried, die a little inside. When I bust a nut inside her eye, you watched and cried while I fucked your wife. Okay, you understand? Scottsdale, Arizona is where whores go. Scottsdale, Arizona is where women go to get fucked. Scottsdale, listen,
Wow.
I would never in 100,000 years let my wife go out of state without my supervision, let alone to Scottsdale, Arizona. Okay? You're finished, pal. You're better off changing the locks. Maybe change your phone number. Hell, maybe change your identity. Go get your name changed.
I gotta know, how do you know about Scottsdale, Arizona, though? Like,
That's where
What
whores
happened with
go. That's where
Scottsdale,
whore go to get
Arizona?
fucked. Okay, I've heard this story 1,000 times.
Is this where you live? Do they go to your house?
Okay, you're being ridiculous. It's online advice show, fellas. We give people free help online. Every single time a woman hauls off to Scottsdale, Arizona, they're getting their shit dug out by a dude named Javier. All right? It is what it is. Oh, yeah.
Deep Dish Waffle turned the lights on with X300, all-knowing Professor Toad. Thank you for keeping us all grounded. Your advice is key, and I hope people realize how good the cures are. They should rally up and refi the home to make sure you get fat stacks of cash so you can focus full-time on more complex cure potions.
That's what I'm saying.
Number 15,
That's what I'm
Red Tack
saying.
S. Online advice.
The fuck
show.
was that?
8-Bit Goth just subscribed. Hola, it is Javier. I fucked that man's wife.
There you go. Really good stuff, 8-Bit Goth. How come this didn't get read?
Number 15, Red Tack S.
Something about that message is unacceptable to the voice. They don't want to read it. I can't F good evening. I can't F good evening. But you all good evening. I can't F good evening, you all, but good evening. And Hershey is doing shout-outs to Ben Masta, Lita, Dirt Nasty, Holly World, Zaki Moto, and everybody else. Everybody else is second place. I'm trying to convince my section chief to let me have off Thursday. Told him I have a colonoscopy. Colonoscopy is too serious. They're going to expect pictures of your asshole. When do you get back to work? You want to tell them you have something kind of gross, like I have hemorrhoids. I need to have my anal polyps. They need to put bands on my anal polyps. No one asks for pictures of that. But when you tell someone you're getting a colonoscopy, they say, "Oh, let's get some pictures. Let's see what the inside of your body looks like." Except for the $500 Reenies Hercules, and Deep Dish Waffle for the $300 Reenies, and a Big Goth for the Tier 1 Friendship Package for 18 months, and Tron's Arcade for the Tier 3 Friendship Package for 23 months. All right. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah, all right. Really great stuff, Tier 3. And no strings on me for the Tier 1 Friendship Package for 10 months. All right. It's online advice show. We give people free help online. Shrimply, all you have to do is call the phone number 202-935-0688. You can call in and receive free help online. Oh, yeah. Turkey or ham. I bought a turkey from Costco the other day. Now you might be thinking, it's kind of early to buy a turkey. It's kind of soon to buy a turkey. You can't just leave that turkey in your fridge the whole time. Wrong. Guess what? Costco sells entire whole smoked turkeys vacuum sealed in a bag. So yeah, bought the turkey. Guess what? Guess what the expiration date is on the turkey? Guess. Take a wild guess. Somebody guess. 2026. Close. Very close. Very close. It's like December 25th. I could save this turkey until Christmas and eat it. So I bought the turkey. No fucking yes way. It's vacuum sealed whole smoked turkey. Kirkland whole smoked turkey. Right here. This right here. This John right here. Apparently, you're supposed to take it out of the package, and then you put it in the oven for a bit. But yeah, look at that. There's no way a turkey survives until Christmas in your house. Well, it's not going to, but I'm saying I bought the turkey early so that it's already there. Now I don't have to go out and get it. It's there for Thanksgiving.
The online advice show.
Kapref just subscribed. Greetings all, I hope this message finds you well. Please keep in mind the advice is free, but the show is not. Pay up, chat.
That is so true. That is so true, Caprev. Really great stuff. Right there. Kirkland. Whole turkey. I'm telling you, this is the way to go. This has got to be the way to go. Everyone says it's a fantastic bird. They say it's the best bird they've ever had. Look at all these birds in a box. Turkey fucking sucks, dude. Ham is so much better. No, the reason why Thanksgiving works is because there's a contrast. Okay. There's a contrast between the turkey, the ham, the sides. It's an amalgamation. Thanksgiving on its own, no one dish is Thanksgiving. Okay? You need to have the multiple dishes. Deep fried turkey stream when I thought about it, but it sounds just like such a hassle, you know. It sounds like such a hassle to deep fry the turkey. That's like a whole. You spend the whole day fucking cooking and then also cleaning, you know, because you have to hook up the turkey to the fucking turkey hook. And then you got to dunk it into a vat of boiling hot oil outside. You know, and then what kind of mic is that? I'm not going to respond to you until you type your questions normally. Kind, apostrophe VE is not a word. Kind of. What kind V? What kind of? You know, and then you have to lug the pot of oil to the curb and dump it into the street. That's a hassle, you know. Picking up that giant fucking container of oil and dumping it in the street, such a fucking hassle. Dump a neighbor's fish pond. Dump it down one of those sewer drains that has the metal fish on it. I'm pretty sure that's not how you dispose of used oil. Yes, it is, dude. When you have a giant vat of used cooking oil, you lug it to the fucking curb and you dump it into the street. That's how you get rid of it. Dude, if everybody did that, if everybody on your street did that, if they took their turkey oil, dumped it into the street, dude, a car is gonna go by and fucking skirt and spin out of control and fucking ram into people's houses and shit. Create a giant oil slick in the middle of the street would be awesome. Fucking slippery cars. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, what's going on, Toad? Hope you're having a great day. So I need advice on finding a beach resort where I'm most likely to get stung by a jellyfish.
Anywhere in Jamaica, Sandals, Jamaica.
All right, like I need this to be like 100% getting stung by a jellyfish.
Yeah, Sandals, Jamaica.
I'm taking this person that I started dating, this female.
You want them to piss on you? Is that the goal?
Yeah, I don't want to tell them I'm into waterworks.
It's not waterworks. It's water sports. Okay.
That's what I said. Water sports, man.
You said You said waterworks. Quit lying.
World, Kevin Costner.
You call here and then you lie. You call and then you lie.
No, I don't. You're lying.
You said what? You said waterworks.
I said water sports.
You did not. You did not. You said waterworks. Somebody clip it. Somebody clip it. Somebody clip it. He said waterworks.
No, dude, you're lying, man.
No, you're fucking lying, dude. You're fucking lying, dude.
Then you said Waterworld, the Kevin Costner movie, which
I didn't say Waterworld. I didn't say Waterworld. You said Waterworks.
What's the location that we're gonna go?
Sandals, Jamaica. Go ahead.
Sandals, Jamaica. Now, is that like really like I'm more likely to get stung there? It's like a 90% chance of happening.
What do you mean 90%? Brother, you can get stung by a jellyfish at the regular beach. Go down to fucking the Jersey Shore and get stung by a fucking jellyfish.
I can't go to the Jersey Shore in fucking, November and go swim in the water. I gotta find a nice fucking warm place.
You need her to piss on you ASAP? You need her to piss on you ASAP?
Yes, I want to get it going. I'm gonna get stung by a jellyfish.
You can just say piss on me. You can just ask to be pissed on.
Because you have to get them to do it one time. Then you have to ease them into it.
No, you can't. That's weirder than anything, dude. That's someone. Listen, if someone was trying to slowly get me to piss on them, I would tell that it's happening. I'd be able to tell instantly that they're trying to get me to piss on them. That's more weird than just saying, "Hey, can you just piss on me? I'd really like it if you pissed on me."
No. Because if you get stung by the jellyfish, they have to do it. It's an emergency. It's burning. It's burning.
Hey, that's a fucking myth. That's a myth.
They do it once, and then after they do it, then it's.
Listen, you get stung by a jellyfish on the beach. You know who's going to be whipping their cock out to piss on you? It's going to be some fat old dude. He's going to be like, let me fucking help. And he's going to pull his dick out and start pissing on you. Or better yet, there's going to be people watching. You're going to be screaming, oh my God, it hurts. Oh my God, it hurts. What do you do for a jellyfish sting? What do you commonly do for a jellyfish sting? And people are going to be like, well, I guess you could pee on it. And then you're going to be like, is anybody going to piss? And people are going to be like, why don't you piss, dude? They're going to just wait for you to piss.
I'm going to make sure that she's very hydrated and everything.
This is not what you want. It's a bad look. Okay, you look like a gimp. You look like a bitch. You're out there and you're screaming, writhing in pain because of the jellyfish, and you're screaming, someone piss on me, please. Someone piss on me, please. And it makes you look like a bitch. You don't want that.
Okay, so give me another way then.
Just ask.
Probably cheaper.
It's just ask.
I'm afraid, man. What if she gets scared?
I thought you were married and had a kid.
You really can't play along with bits, man.
Play along with bits. What do you mean play along with bits? It's because you say absurd shit every time, and it's very clearly a lie.
No, it's not. I've been right a lot of the times, like 90% of the times.
90% of the times. Like when you just said Waterworks?
No, you said Waterworks.
You said Waterworks. You have been chopped. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, dude. He's always just telling lies.
Number 15, Red Tack S.
Hawk _ Ghost cheered. X500. Rare video in Discord made.
Dude, I saw this the other day, man. This is tragic. This is tragic. Why? And also, why is it not loading properly? This was a tragic event. Can you full screen a YouTube short? You can. This is a tragedy. Look at this shit, dude. I don't know what the first part was. I don't know why they were jousting. I don't know why they were jousting at first or what that was, but that near miss, I can't tell if the near miss was intentional or not. This one right here. I don't know if this was intentional. He drives into lane and swerves. And then this part. That dude goes flying out of the front of his golf cart, dude. He goes flying. Bang! Head-on collision. He's out of the golf cart. He's fucking hurt. He's very clearly hurt. He's like holding his body. He's not well. Jeez. He's gonna have to go to he's gonna go to the pill doctor after this, get some pills. Flying golf carts. What is this, dude? What is this supposed to be? Internal bleeding, yeah. He does not look well. Here comes. Bang! Unbelievable. Unbelievable, dude. Very fucked up. Very fucked up scenario. Tragedy. An absolute tragedy.
Clap on! I am the Tonebone Turned the Lights On with X300, golf cart stunt show expert here. I think I can help. So this is something they do in Florida and other communities in the South. It's a golf cart show, sort of like the Blue Angels. Those are scripted, fly BYS.
The online
You
advice
can't be
show.
serious.
Major
They're doing a Blue
_
Angel show for
just
golf carts?
subscribed. It's finally Joe ever. We're all going to be okay. God bless Toad. God bless the online advice show.
What's over, Major Loose Ass?
Hercules donated $3.33. When you tell lies to me, I blindfold you, put you on a helicopter, and send you to a black site where we pull your fingernails off while playing Celine Dion on full blast. Just kidding.
I've got a better move. I like to put
Advice
bamboo
show.
shoots under people's
Ginger
toenails and make
Saxon
them kick
just
the
subscribed.
wall. Thanks a lot. Gin Assassin. They used to call me the Gin Assassin back in the day. I would walk into the liquor store. They'd go, "Here comes the Gin Assassin. Here comes the Gin Assassin." It is what it is. We give people free help online. Really great stuff, Gin Assassin, for the Prime sub. New. Really great stuff. New. Really great stuff. New. All right. Nobody called you that? Dude, many people called me the Gin Assassin. Many people called me the Gin Assassin. I would assassinate bottles of gin. Costco-sized bottles of gin, handles of Bombay Sapphire, handles of Tanqueray. I'm the Gin Assassin, I am. Love that stuff. I love those botanicals. Love me a good botanical. Yeah, genocide, yeah. Here comes the fucking the genocider. I got some good old Beefeater. Beefeater was good. I went through Beefeater phase for a while. For a long time, I thought Beefeater gin wasn't any good, but as it turns out, I had confused Beefeater gin with Gordon's gin. I don't like Gordon's gin. I do like Beefeater gin. I drank Beefeater gin for a long time. I'm a gin guy, dude. I like gin. It's good. I haven't had it in a long time, though. I probably wouldn't like it anymore.
I am the Tone
There's
Bone.
no way this
Turn
is
the
another
lights on
fucking-
with X300. Here you go, brother. Enjoy
Word
the
is-
show.
You can't be fucking serious. Stunt pilots? What do you mean stunt pilots?
Spreading around the village's community about the flying golf cart stunt pilots. On Tuesday, they were asked to put on a performance on Del Rio Drive within the village of Mira Mesa.
Yo, what the fuck is Kendrick Lamar ass music video? What the fuck? Golf cart stunt pilots.
We rolled into a huge crowd at Mira Mesa, my God.
A huge crowd. There's like 60 retired people in lawn chairs. A huge crowd. There's fucking 60 retired people here, dude. What do you mean a huge crowd?
They were lined up. That street is 500 feet long because I know how long the stages are because we have to fit our stunts to them. So it's 500 feet.
I know how long the stages are because we have to fit our stunts to them.
Of people on both sides of the street. Unbelievable. Very impressive. And then we just went through our routine. So we
Go
we
through
had
the
fun.
routine.
The spectators had a blast. We practice this stuff every week, and we're all
He looks like the guy that got hurled out of the golf cart.
always polishing it because it gets extensive. I mean, we're very close to other carts, and we've got about 25 stunts in our arsenal now. But the payoff for us is when we come out on stage with the music blaring and the people there.
Dude, I'm going to be honest. I wouldn't want to be this close to the road while people are doing golf cart stunts. One of these golf carts is going to flip over on one of these fucking geriatrics, dude, and squish them.
And they're cheering us on. I mean, that's our payoff right there. It's so thrilling and exhilarating to get that energy, and that makes it perfect for the next one that we have to do. So yeah, it's a lot of work leading up to it, but that's the payoff. We don't charge anything. We don't put out a tip jar. We just want to come and do for free and entertain the village people here and just have a blast.
Entertain the village people. The village people.
Everybody on the team is very enthusiastic. They love performing. In fact, over the last 6 weeks, we've done 7 performances.
Whoa.
We wouldn't normally do that.
Look at that synchronized parallel park. Look at that.
They love performing. In fact, over the last 6 weeks,
Synchronized
we've done 7
parallel parking.
performances. We wouldn't normally do
Whoa,
that,
dude.
Manny.
I need to see that again.
We've done 7 performances.
Whoa.
We wouldn't normally do that many, but we got a lot of requests, and I kept asking the pilots, so you guys
Synchronized
okay doing
parallel
2 a week,
park.
3 a week? Yeah, we want to do it. We want to do them. We have 15 members, and everyone's favorite. We just started developing reverse stunts. So we've got the blind man's bluff that we did.
Reverse stunts.
And I'm really liking that one. We had one that we did when we first came on stage. That's called Rush Hour, and
On stage. On stage. They're talking about the street in the neighborhood on stage when we came out on stage.
Developing 4 or 5 other reverse stunts that incorporate
The reverse stunts like the blind man's bluff. Dude, people are so silly. Humans are so fucking silly. All right, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir? Hello, sir. Hello?
Online Advice Show.
Andrea_Holiday just subscribed. For the love of God, answer him.
Hello? Can you play the Friends theme? No. Dude, does anybody here actually like the show Friends? Don't be ridiculous.
Fiery Winter donated $3.33. On Ops you mentioned a pedo getting bonked by a pumpkin. You got that link?
Yeah, they put it in the appendix room, which is in Offline Podcast Show's Discord. It's in the appendix. Okay? So if you're not a member of the Discord, link your Patreon account to your Discord account, and you will automatically join. It's in the appendix room. Okay?
A 2C killer turned the lights on with X300. What's up, play R, pimp? Glad to see you're in the festive mood for the holidays. Here's a clean one for you. Do you think Big Sodium is trying to over-exaggerate the amounts of salt in day-to-day products? Anyway, keep it green, pimp.
How does that possibly make any sense? Retard comment. I mean, yeah, that's pretty retarded. Why would Big Sodium overestimate? Right, they would downplay it. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, A2C Killer. Thanks a lot for the $300 raise. Thanks a lot, Andre Holiday, for the Prime sub for 15 months. All right. And Fiery Winter for the $333 raise. And I'm the Tone Bone for the $300 raise as well. It's Online Advice Show. We give
Number
people free help.
15, Red Tack S.
Shrimply, all you have to do is call the phone, number 202-935-0688.
X420. I'm tired of work. I haven't gotten laid in 2 years. Do I dedicate my life to old school RuneScape or World of Warcraft?
I go for World of Warcraft. Far more entertaining than old school RuneScape. RuneScape is for like, I got to be honest with you, it's for the neurodivergent, people who want to like, people who belong in a factory. You know what I mean? Like factory work is something for like the average RuneScape player because they want to click a button for like 12 hours to gain almost nothing. So like, I'm playing RuneScape right now. Yeah, you're probably retarded. You know, you probably belong in a factory or something. Imagine I could give you a job right now, okay? And all you have to do is stand in one spot and press a button, a big red button, every like 15 seconds. That'd be great for you, right? Wouldn't that be the most ideal job? You're basically doing that already for free, right? So why not gain real money for it, right? I've never understood RuneScape. I really don't. It's like factory work. It really is like working at a factory. You know, you sit there and you fucking just click the same thing like over and over and over again. And it's like, okay, the number goes up on the screen. Isn't WoW the same thing? No, it's completely different in terms of its dynamic. You you just the way the world works, like the way you move around in the 3-dimensional space, it's like you're going around and you're doing stuff, but at least you're interacting. You know, the RuneScape thing, it's like, oh, you're playing the agility map, and you click on the agility box, and it's like, click on the agility box, click on the agility box, click on the agility box, click on the agility box. And you do that for fucking, you know, it's like an idle game, right? Would you call an idle game particularly like dynamic and interactive? No, idle games aren't very interactive. Idle games are something you do passively, right? It's usually something that happens for you in an idle game. The difference between RuneScape and an idle game is that at no point in RuneScape does it do anything for you. Which would probably be good. It'd probably be good for the game if they let you automate certain tasks. People cheat anyway. Or hire a Venezuelan to do it. Boom, 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 boom. What about Maple Story? The game's for people who deserve to be punished. People who are punishing themselves. It was created by North Korea in order to mentally enslave a generation of South Koreans. What's your view on ARPGs? Diablo Path of Exile. Diablo 3 at certain points was very fun and a good time. But unless they can get that... the sort of... Like Diablo 3 during some of the seasons were quite fun. But it's hard for those games to remain entertaining after like the 10th hour or like the 20th hour. Right, because at a certain point it's like, okay, what am I doing? I'm killing the same boss over and over again so that I can hopefully get a better version of an item I already have. Or whatever. I don't know. Diablo 4, I mean, does anybody even like Diablo 4? Who's actually playing Diablo 4? People play that shit? People actually bought and played that shit? I thought everyone said it sucked ass. Musk. Right, Elon Musk plays it. Yeah, I'm sure he really logs in and plays it himself. Only one German guy, a guy in a blue hoodie, and Elon Musk played Diablo 4. I remember when Diablo 3 came out, it was very interesting because they had a real money auction house, and you could buy and sell items and make real money. I thought that was super cool. And I don't know why they ever got rid of it, because it was kind of awesome. I guess the bots kind of fucked it up for everybody. But then they changed it. They changed the game heavily when the expansion came out, and then they added the greater rifts, which, I mean, those were kind of cool. But at a certain point, it's like you get to, just like every other time, you get to a certain point and it's like, okay, I've got all the items. Now I'm just trying to get better versions of said items. And that's when the game really sort of stops. And then there's some people who are like, obviously unwell, and they just keep going because they've got nothing else to do. Right? But a normal person goes and they get all of like the best items, and then they go, well, that's it. I'm not going to try and get better versions of the best items already. I'm kind of done with the game now.
Don't be ridiculous.
But it can be entertaining for a few hours.
$3.33. These people drunk in golf carts.
These people drunk in golf carts. The fuck is this? This looks like some Mario golf shit. The fuck was that? Ah! I'm gonna be honest with you, I fucking hate slow motion. Quit doing the slow motion. This is just assault. This is just assault. You know what this is? These guys saw the first Jackass movie and decided they were just going to do that forever. And I guess ruin the golf carts at the golf course. Potentially get sued. I don't know. Go to jail. I don't know. Kind of insane people drink at golf and then drive, and that's okay, LOL. Well, you can drink and drive on your own property, I believe, right? I don't think it's illegal to operate. Is it illegal to operate a motor vehicle on your own property while you're drunk or on drugs? Right? The issues come into play when you're driving in public, right? So as long as you're on private property, you can drive drunk as much as you want. No big. Cops can bust you if they want to. You're on private property, though. The cops can't just enter your private property for no reason. They need they need probable cause. If you were yelling, okay. If you were in your car driving drunk on your property, screaming out of a megahorn, I'm driving drunk, then the cops can enter your property because they have they have probable cause to believe you're drunk and driving. But if you're just drunk driving around your property, they don't have any... You can tear up your own lawn if you want to do donuts on your lawn. No one's allowed to stop you. I don't know. It's hard to tell these days. You know, when you see videos online. I saw a video pop up. Someone called the police, I think in Vegas, and they said their home was being invaded. They were being robbed, and they called the police, and the police showed up and shot the homeowner and killed him. So, the rules don't really apply to the police, I guess. The police can do whatever they want whenever they want. So yeah, if they want to get you, they'll fucking get you. It's Online Advice Show, fellas. If you would like to receive free help online, call the phone number 202-935-0688. You can call in and receive free help online.
The Online Advice Show.
Goals 93 just subscribed. Taco Bell is World of Warcraft and old school RuneScape is Chipotle.
Yeah, sure. Chipotle kind of sucks, yeah. I'd rather have Taco Bell every day over fucking Chipotle. Games are not food. Good comment, Hyboria. You're so right. Games are not food. You're so right. I forgot games weren't food. You are so correct. Feces. Chipotle is horrible now. Chipotle's been horrible. I've never liked Chipotle, and I've had it a couple times. Chipotle. Here's my biggest gripe with Chipotle. Okay, you go online and you see people talking about it, and they go, "Oh my God, you got to get the vinaigrette sauce. It's so good." So you go and you get some of the vinaigrette sauce, dude. And this is what you're greeted with when you pick up your order. I'm not even kidding. This is the last and final time I'll ever have Chipotle. I ordered it and I asked for the vinaigrette sauce, and I'm not even kidding. I got probably less than what this person got. They charge you like fucking 75 cents, and I think I got less than what this person got when they ordered it. This is standard for them. This is what they consider to be acceptable. When you order a side of their vinaigrette sauce, this is what you get. Was it good though? Yeah, it was pretty tasty, but I wish I had enough to actually have some. I wish I had more than one taste. I wish they would have given me more than one fucking taste. Just stupid. Just stupid. Chipotle's nuts, man. They're crazy. They do all kinds of mad gay shit. Here's another good one. I don't know why that's not being read. It looks like everything's fucked up tonight, it looks like. Look at that, dude. Look at that, dude. Are you kidding me? How is that acceptable? How is this okay? I'm paying for it. How much does a bottle of it cost? Is this shit more expensive than saffron or something? Like, look! How is that okay? How much do you need? Listen, it's not about how much I need. It's about the fact that I'm paying for it. I'm paying for it. Give me at least the full sauce cup. Whether or not I use it is up to me. Whether or not you're more expensive than owl's tears. Are you collecting owl's tears? It's about how much have you paid for them. Well, I mean, whatever. If they consider that to be how much you paid for, but it's like, if I'm going to listen,
Nostalgic Nap
okay,
just
listen.
subscribed. Hertzschuls gifted a tier 1 sub to
Taco
Nostalgic
Bell.
Nap. They have given 115 gift subs in the channel.
Do you expect your shot glass to be full too? I can't tell if you're fucking. I can't tell what side you're on. Do you expect your shot glass to be full too? Well, yeah, duh. I'm agreeing with you. I know, but what I'm saying is, here's the most egregious part. If the sauce was free, okay, I understand, whatever. It comes in the container it comes in. I get some for free, it is what it is. Taco Bell has sauces that you have to pay for. And Taco Bell has free sauces. The premium sauces at Taco Bell, although I find it fucking absurd and ridiculous, you have to pay for a sauce at Taco Bell. The sauce is much bigger than the regular sauces. It's much bigger than the regular sauces. Yeah, if you pay almost $1, you don't expect a teaspoon of sauce. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's fucking absolutely insane, dude. Premium sauce, yeah. At McDonald's, if there was a premium sauce, you expect it to come in a bigger container, right? Inflation, man, nothing you can do. No. This isn't something you can blame on inflation. This, whatever this is, right? However much this fucking... However much sauce this is right here, right? However much sauce this is, okay? This can't be... This has got to be what? A quarter of an ounce? No, it's not even an ounce. It's like a quarter of an ounce. 2 ounces, you're insane. Yeah, quarter ounce. That's what I'm saying. This is like a quarter ounce, right? The whole cup is probably 3 ounces, maybe. And this has got to be like a... No, the whole cup is probably 2 ounces. It's a 2-ounce sauce cup. This is going to be a quarter of an ounce, right? And let's say you buy a bottle of salad dressing from the grocery store, right? You buy a bottle of salad dressing from the grocery store. It comes in what, like a 12-ounce bottle? 10-ounce bottle? That would mean they're charging $45 for a bottle of sauce. Right? That would mean that Chipotle values the bottle of their sauce, the whole bottle, at $45 or $50. Isn't that fucking crazy? Like, isn't that fucking absurd, even for a restaurant? For the goddamn sauce? Just for a condiment? Looks like 1.5 ounces to me. You guys are insane. You're out of your fucking minds. It's not even a bottle. They make it in-house daily. Right, but I'm saying if they did sell the bottle. Yeah, Felix, everything is for sale, okay? If you have to ask, ask. If they did make a bottle, they're saying, Chipotle's saying, if we made a bottle of the sauce, they would put it on the shelf and charge $50 for it. That's what they're valuing their fucking sauce at. Right? When they give you that little for fucking 70 cents or whatever it is, they're saying that the whole bottle would cost you $50. Which is fucking crazy! Fucking insane. Yeah, fuck the inflation excuse. It doesn't make any sense. It's online advice show, fellas. If you want to receive free help online, call the phone number 2029-350-688. Yes, it's a real phone number. Yes, it's authentic. Yes, we're giving people free help online. And yes, we're selling Rorschach paintings as well on the side now. So if you're interested in a Rorschach painting, I've got a few going here. Try and grab a good one. This one's pretty good. It's a fan favorite. I can't remember which way this one goes. I made another one earlier. What about this one? Fire truck. What about now? Can I ask you a question? I hate nothing I hate nothing more than when people ask if they can ask a question. People send me messages on Discord all the time, and they'll go, "Can I ask you a question?" And I don't respond. I don't respond at all. I don't respond. Don't ask if you can ask a question. Just fucking ask what you want to ask. And either I'll respond to it or I won't. It's simple. Let me run something by you. I'm gonna run something up the side of your head. That's what I'm gonna fucking do. Don't be ridiculous.
Herkshuels donated $3.33. This guy sits on a throne of lies.
Who?
First, I can tell you,
this guy's a dickhead. This guy, he's not even the CEO of Chipotle anymore. He's the CEO of fucking Starbucks now. This guy changed his whole. He up and bounced, dude, and he left. He left the fucking building.
the portions have not gotten smaller. One of the things I think it's great about Chipotle is if you come in
lies
and you want a little more rice or you want a little more pico, all you got to do is kind of like, and usually our guy.
If you want more rice or more pico, all you got to do is go like this. Yeah, the things that are free? You're telling me I can ask for more free shit? It's ridiculous, dude. It's ridiculous.
Guys and women, give them a little more scoop. You know, we always want to give people big portions that get them excited.
No, they don't, dude. I'm pretty sure the portion guide for Chipotle is like a 4-ounce scoop of protein.
About the food. It's kind of who we are. I mean, these are big burritos. These are big bowls. Our goal is to
big.
give people
really?
Great experience.
I want to see this guy's reaction. Well, okay, whatever. He's not the CEO anymore. I want to see his reaction to ordering Chipotle for pickup. If you order Chipotle for pickup, you may as well just don't even bother. Don't even bother, dude. You order that shit for pickup and you just get ripped off completely.
Mr_Morpheus just subscribed.
Now, if you want double the amount of meat, you got to pay for it.
Fuck you, dickhead. Yeah. Stupid Starbucks dipshit. Go fuck yourself.
This is...
for fuck's sake.
First, I can tell you the portions have...
Thanks a lot, Mr. Morpheus, for the Tier 1 friendship package for 22 months, and Hercules for the $333 innies, and Hercules for gifting a friendship package to Nostalgic Nap. And Mr. Gabe sent a message that doesn't want to be read. Mr. Gabes is making his standard advertisement, a paid message. It's not a paid message from me. This is an online advice show where we give free, where the advice we give is free, but it's making my head hurt to look at the small text. Sorry, I don't know why it's not reading it. Everything's broken tonight. It is what it is. It's an online advice show. We give people free help online. Call the phone number 202-935-0688. You can call in and receive free help online. I can't fully speak again. Still sort of up and down. It's better than it was, for sure, but I can't get up. You know, I can't get up there. I've fallen and I can't get up. What is this? You can go up with Adele in a week. Gotta let the cords recover. I'm off the pills now, you know. I'm off the pills now. I don't know. Maybe I need more pills. I don't know. Those pills were freaky a bit. Didn't really like them very much. Made me feel kind of insane. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir? All right. Hooked on Oxy now. No, it wasn't cool pills. It was Prednisone, which didn't... all it did was make it so that I can't sleep. And again, I wasn't able to sleep last night, really. Yeah, pregnant zone, predator zone, yeah. Prednisone is evil. I'm on perma 5 milligrams daily. Permanently? Isn't that, like, really bad for you? AutoZone. Isn't it really, really bad to take that shit long term? Doesn't that mean you're, like, doesn't that mean your immune system is, like, permanently suppressed? I'm post-transplant. I need it for anti-rejection. You have to take prednisone forever because you got a transplant. $5 milligrams isn't much, though. Is it? They gave me 40 milligrams a day for 5 days. Head transplant. That'd be cool. I didn't really have that many side effects aside from not really being able to sleep. Did you taper? No. They just gave me the 40 milligrams a day for 5 days. I mean, I feel okay. I don't feel particularly crazy. Psychosis simulator pills. Yeah, I don't know about psychosis. I don't know. I guess I was starting to feel a little strange. Have you tried Lizzo? Dude, Lizzo's not real. Everybody knows that. Have a malt liquor to see if you feel different. I got malt liquor in the fridge. Maybe we'll have some this weekend. I don't know. And I don't need to have any right now. Drink some tea. Yeah, I don't like tea. People like tea. I don't really like tea very much. Tea is okay, I guess. I got malt liquor I bought for the election night in the fridge. I bought that for the election. But then I got sick after getting my Fauci ouchies. I need like 3 more, but now at this point I'm scared to get them. I don't know what this is. Yeah. How'd you know that? Corsair Gaming K55. How'd you know that? Are you autistic or something? Yes. What makes it rare? I don't think there's anything particularly rare about this keyboard at all. I don't even think it has mechanical switches in it. It's not rare at all. He just said, was it rare? You just said, is it rare? You just said, is that the rare K55? Why would you call it rare if it isn't? Unbelievable. Yeah, the hammered keyboard is down there somewhere on the ground. Where'd you buy that keyboard? I found it. You found it? Yeah, I just found it. Like on the ground? Yeah. It was free. What's the big deal? God. I guess I am more tired off the pills. The pills were stimming me up. Where's the chicken broth at? I got chicken broth in the fridge. You want some? Are you interested in having a cold cup of chicken broth for dinner? 2 cents on the Tyson versus Paul fight. We were watching it the other night when it was happening. Dude, what a fucking joke. What a disappointment. What a fucking dumbass, just lame-brained dog shit scenario. Rigged? I don't think you can really call it rigged, dude. He's an old guy. You know, he's fucking 60 years old practically. Plus, he's been boxing his entire life, so his brain is probably calloused, and his blood and his hormones are all fucked up from doping forever, probably. The obvious punches he pulled. Listen, you don't even need to rig it, dude. You don't need to rig it. He's an old geriatric, literally geriatric. Yeah, Jake Paul probably could have fucking smoked his ass if he was like going for it. I feel like Mike Tyson was slow. He was like slow, and he had a knee brace on. Come on, get real. The dude had a fucking knee brace on. You know? Like, at that point, you're walking into the ring with a knee brace on. You shouldn't be boxing. You shouldn't be in the ring with the knee brace on. Right? Would any other athlete, would any other boxer be like, oh man, my knee, I need a knee brace to get out there in the ring? Would any of them do it? No, none of them would. None of them would strap on a knee brace and be like, yeah, let's get out there and fucking box. Right? He did it for the money. Okay? He did it for the money. He probably bet everything he had on him losing. Or had his friend do it or something. I don't know. For $20 million, though? Yeah, of course for $20 million. Who wouldn't for fucking $20 million? Let them get their shit rocked a little bit and throw your back out. All right, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hi, my mom has a dog, and it's like every time I leave my room, it chases me down and tries to bite me. It barks at me real loud. And it's like this dog, like I'm at the point where I'm like scared to leave my room.
What kind of
dog? This dog, like honestly, it's a tiny dog, but like it only has 4 teeth. You're afraid of a small
dog?
No, it literally bites at me. It bites.
It's a small dog.
Dude, it's small, but what can I do? I can't recover it. I mean, I can't like
what? You can't recover it.
Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
You can't recover it. What do you mean recover it?
I misspoke. Okay, I apologize. All right, come on.
What could you have been trying to say? You can't recover it.
It was a misspoke. It's a Tuesday night. I've been watching all the pawns. I misspoke.
It was a misspoke.
It was a misspoke. Everyone misspoke.
What you saying right now, a misspoke is misspeaking. Saying I can't recover it, that couldn't have been anything.
No, but people say that. It's just people.
What do you mean? Who says I can't recover it when it comes to defense?
Like my uncle.
What does your uncle say you can't recover?
The drugs he had.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, well, let's get back to the task at hand.
No, explain what you meant. Explain what you meant when you said I can't recover it when you were talking about the dog. This is what I meant to say. I meant to say I can't do anything. That's what I meant to say. I can't do anything. But
it's
I can't recover it. You said I can't recover it.
Because listen to this. It's because if I kick the dog, how am I going to recover that? It's like my mom's like, "Hey, you just hurt a dog. It's old. It's all old dogs. I'm the only person it gets mad at. Everyone in the house, it's fine. I leave my room, it attacks me. It chases me down. I'm at the point where I think about peeing in bottles in my room. I'm so scared to leave my room.
Peeing in bottles? You're going to start pissing in jugs?
Yes, because I don't want to go out there and deal with that. It doesn't matter. I mean, I am the age of 32, which is a crisp young age for a nice young man.
32. 32 is not young. B, 32 is too old to be living at home with mom. C,
I mean,
32,
this economy. I mean, Biden did it. But I mean,
you're getting bullied by a dog at 32 years old. You're getting bullied by a dog.
If it wasn't for Biden, I'd have a mansion. I mean, honestly, it's fucking.
If it wasn't for Joe Biden, you'd have a mansion.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah, but thank God now at least.
Are you sure it's not all the other things, like the fact that you let dogs push you around and you let a Chihuahua bother you? You let a Chihuahua press you. You're getting pressed by a Chihuahua.
But it's not. It's like it's a mix. But like this, everyone in the house loves it so much. Wait, no.
What's it mixed with, huh? What are you saying?
Like
what's the bad half?
Rottweiler.
The bad? Oh, the Rottweiler's the bad half, huh? The Rottweiler's the bad half.
The
nice white Shih Tzu. No, the nice white Shih Tzu's the good half, and the Rottweiler's the bad half, huh?
I never said nice white.
Wow, look at this guy over here.
White.
I can tell. I can tell you. Well, it's a Shih Tzu, but it's also a Rottweiler. And also, that doesn't even make any sense. A Shih Tzu Rottweiler, a Shitweiler.
It's a rot.
A Shitweiler.
It's a rot.
I'm gonna Google Shitweiler, and if it doesn't come up,
see my dog.
This is just a Rottweiler.
Look up a Shitwild. You'll find it.
Shih
Tzu. And then put 4chan archive after, and you might
get the fuck out of here.
4chan.
That's not a real dog. It's not a real dog. That's not a real dog either. That one kind of looks like my uncle. You telling me this one's a Shitweiler? This is not a Shitweiler dog. Mason. This dog's name is Mason. 5-year-old male Shih Tzu cross Rottweiler. 5-year-old Shitweiler. No one... Listen, dude. Who the fuck is letting a big Rottweiler fuck a Shih Tzu? Because I know for a fact that no Shih Tzu is fucking a Rottweiler. Okay? I know for a fact that a Shih Tzu isn't getting up there and getting down on the Rottweiler pussy. I know for a fact that's not happening. So that means a Rottweiler went, and I'm just going to say it, a Rottweiler probably raped a Shih Tzu to make that dog. There's no way the Shih Tzu was into it. There's absolutely no way the Shih Tzu was into it. Animals just rape. Yeah, well, they can't. I guess it's true. Animals can't say yes, you know. IV breeding. Dude, nobody is sticking an IV in a dog's arm in order to get it pregnant. That doesn't make any sense. What are you in? Whoa, dude, look at that. Look at that golden coin flashing, dude. It's like I've got a... It's like I'm pinging. Dude, look at that. I'm receiving a transmission. What the fuck is wrong with Javistown? That guy's a retarded person. He's got some kind of brain disorder, brain condition. Some kind of intellectual... These days we call it an intellectual disability. And it's a shame, but, you know, it's just one of those things. Should retards be allowed to reproduce? Are they currently not allowed to reproduce? They're retarded? Is it against the law for two people with Down syndrome to procreate? It's not against the law currently, right? Is that a crime? They can't consent. Because if it's a crime, I'm calling the cops on your motherfucking mom and dad. You've been got. You've been collectively owned. You guys are the product of retardation sex. You have been collectively owned. Get pwned. It is what it is. It's Online Advice Show. We give people free help online. What day is it today? Tuesday? Man. Press 5 if you like Tuesday. How bad is vaping? It's just stupid. What a waste. What a waste it is. Cigarettes are cool. I like cigarettes. What about Zins? Yeah, they're alright. They're okay. They're all sort of, I don't know. A Hooga? Hooga's pretty good. Stogies.
Don't be ridiculous.
Using
Hercules
stogies.
donated $3
Lie up a stogie.
cents. Why get down with the syndrome when you can get up with the syndrome like the band Get Up with the Sickness? K-E-K.
What? Down with the syndrome. We get up with the syndrome. We could get a cover. We could get a cover band going of some people with Down syndrome covering Down with the Sickness. That'd be good. You can't do that kind of stuff anymore. The era of the internet where you could get people with Down syndrome to do things is over. That ended with the Down syndrome cop. You know, there used to be an era of the internet and YouTube and stuff where there would just be videos of like someone with Down syndrome just being like told what to do. Listen, I'm not saying they wouldn't do it for money. I'm saying you're not allowed to produce that kind of stuff anymore. Now you're seen as like an evil exploitator, a rude dude. The last thing you want is to be labeled a rude dude. You don't want to be labeled a rude dude. It's not cool. You know. That still happens. Look up Darius on TikTok. He's not being... Okay, he is being exploited by his mother. But that kid, he makes some cool sounds. He's kind of like... I want to say Wesley Snipes, but that's not true. He's like the guy from the Police Academy movies. What's that dude's name? Who makes all those noises? What about Shane Gillis? I mean, he's intellectually disabled. You know, you have Michael Winslow. So Wesley Snipes, Michael Winslow. He's like Michael Winslow, that Darius kid. He does a mean sonar sound. He goes like, oh, 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 oh. Darius beat.
Why are you in my closet? Darius. Hey, Darius. Darius. Look at, why are you in
That's Darius making that sound. Ooh. Dude, isn't Michael Winslow dead? No, he's alive. Huh. I thought he was dead. I mean, how, you know... And here's the issue with people like Michael Winslow. You know, they got replaced by the synthesizer. Now you can just use a robot to make any sound you want. Back then, you'd have to have a guy who could do it all. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, Toad. I called last week. I'm a little more sober now, so hopefully we can have a better conversation.
We don't do conversations here. We do online advice questions. What is your online advice question today?
Well, first of all, thanks for the blunt, straightforward answers to all the nonsensical questions. But I'm in a basement and I'm trying to get out of it. And how do I get gas money to get to the job?
You've been chopped. You guy's a serial time waster. Let's see, did I put this somewhere? Oh, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but there's news. Temu news.
for anyone?
Okay. That was kind of funny. Temu news. Do you guys know that Amazon is now admitting that everything they sell is Chinese garbage? Did you guys know that? Amazon has a new feature on their app called Amazon Haul, and they are now selling. They've lifted the veil. They've spread the curtain open wide, and Amazon is saying, we are selling Chinese crap now. We're selling low rate, low tier Chinese crap. And it's called Amazon Haul, and there's 2 weeks minimum or maximum of 2 weeks of shipping time, and they're edging out Temu, they're edging out Alibaba, and all these places. So if you guys are interested in buying garbage, Chinese garbage, get on to Amazon Haul. In fact, I would just stop using Amazon, the regular Amazon, entirely. I would just exclusively shop on Amazon Haul now, because you're getting the same garbage. Amazon shopping channel on TV when? You're joking, but they have that in Amazon.
420 Bob Swaggart just subscribed. Happy Thanksgiving, Toad.
Look, it's 420 Bob Swaggart. Thanks a lot for the Prime sub for 20 months. They have Amazon live streams. If you go to certain like listings, they'll have someone live showing the fucking products off. It's crazy. It's crazy. Everything just turns back into QVC somehow. And it's all fucking garbage, dude. Amazon still has some legit stuff. I don't think Amazon has anything legit anymore. I don't think they got anything legit anymore. It's just Chinese crap now. Aside from like big box items, perhaps, like maybe a camera, but usually it's just like, it's like you could just get that stuff off of, like, let's say you want to buy a Canon camera. You're almost better off just buying the camera from Canon, because then you usually get some kind of warranty with them or whatever, and like buying like a graphics card, you're usually better off buying it from Micro Center or something, unless Amazon has like a crazy deal. On Amazon, you can return shit so easy. Right, but you can also return shit to just like any place usually. It just doesn't make any sense. Like Amazon used to be, they used to have pretty decent deals or whatever. Now nothing's on sale anymore. Nothing's a deal anymore because they've optimized everything. All right, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, how are you today?
How about I'm giving people free help online? How can I help you today?
I'm looking for some help. So my problem is, I review food on YouTube. Like I've been doing it for a very long time.
Fatty pig.
Yeah. I love eating food, and and I
review fast food.
Huh?
You review fast food?
Yeah, fast food. I'll go to like restaurants. I'm in like South Louisiana, so like we'll do like,
Hey y'all, the new chicken Big Mac just came out.
Hell yeah, and I get hyped. I get so excited, and I just that's why I love to do it. But
You make money doing this?
A little bit. I make enough. But, I still work at a restaurant as well, and my buddy runs one, so I still like work sometimes. But I don't do this often enough. Maybe if I did it
how much did you make last year doing the food reviews?
Last year about 800.
Well, that's not bad.
800, yeah.
How much did the food cost you though?
Well, nowadays you can't get a dang Wendy's burger. You can't even get a biggie bag. They have the biggie bag. You can't get the $4 for
$50.
So
$50 for the biggie bag.
Basically.
So do you think overall that this YouTube food review is more detrimental or more of a positive influence in your life? Are you eating worse food and spending more money, or are you making more money and eating better food?
I don't eat fast food when things aren't out. Now maybe I used to. I think that's maybe where it all came from. But I try not to do it. I'm a little nicer to my body.
So what do you review when you're eating the food?
Like the new items. So like I did the Wednesday Whopper. They had a Wednesday Whopper for Adam's family, and it was and I'm Canadian, and it was really cool. And I like that. So I'll pop out for like things like that. They have these new items, special event items and such.
You say it was really cool.
Very cool. I loved it.
The black hamburger buns was cool. Now that's cool.
Yeah, it was awesome. They've done the red one. They've done the black one and the purple one. But it always.
Gotta get me my colorful Whopper.
Yeah. It comes out a completely different.
That's what's your question today?
Weird how that word. I've been dealing with a lot of. I'm sorry. I've been dealing with a lot of hate.
Hate comments.
Weirdly, like, and it's I'm not like my videos. I'm a normal guy. I'm a normal kind of dude.
You receive hate comments.
Boring, Yeah, people.
Like what? What's your most recent hate comment?
They're just like, Ken, stop it.
They say, Tim, stop it?
Think it's like if they think I'm like complaining about stuff a lot too.
I'm sorry. You said someone said, Tim, stop it, and you consider that a hate comment?
Yeah. No, he's like, they just be telling me to stop. They tell me to stop.
People are telling you to stop doing this with the fast food.
I'm sorry.
Here's the problem, Tim. Those aren't hate comments. Those are people trying to save you. Those are people trying to help you.
Trying to help me?
Yeah. Those are your allies. They're saying stop this behavior. You're hurting yourself. Eating these purple Whoppers and these black Whoppers and whatever else. These people are trying to get you help. They're trying to get you assistance.
Yeah.
Do you have any real hate comments? Like, has someone ever typed like, "You're ugly and I hope you die of cancer"? Has anyone typed that?
No, they haven't really told me to die yet. There was this channel that would like react to me. Called KDRC. It's and they'll like play it and react to it, and he won't stop for a while.
You're being harassed by somebody who's
yeah, and it's like yeah. It's like, oh, dude.
You've got a guy hate watching you.
Yeah, I feel crazy. It is kind of a problem, but just having this conversation and talking out with you, it feels really nice. But it's still
Every time. Show his vids. There's nothing to show. He was doing a joke. He was pretending that he's this like dipshit soy jack Canadian YouTuber or whatever. he's pretending to be a lolcow. Disinteresting. What should I do with my 98k Toad coins?
Don't be ridiculous.
Save them up.
Kirk Schules donated $3.33. Toad, please sing it for U.S. brother.
This is Hercules for the $333 All right.
我们今生有缘在路上，只要我们彼此永不忘。朋友啊，让我们一起牢牢铭记呀，
一起牢牢铭记呀，
那一些又何伤？朋友啊，让我们一起牢牢铭记呀，别再
牢牢铭记
那一些又何伤？我们今
What do you mean this is fucking French? You think this shit's French? Does this sounds French to you?
哭着来，要笑着走过呀，朋友啊，让我们一起牢牢铭记呀，我们
牢牢铭记
生兄弟情一场。朋友啊，让我们一起牢牢铭记呀，
一起牢牢铭记哇，not bad. That does not sound like French Canadian. French Canadian sounds like way worse. It sounds like someone put glass marbles inside of a blender and left it running for 6 hours. Artist Shinzo Abe. That is not true, dude. Shinzo is no longer with us. He was tragically killed a number of years ago now in an assassination. Whatever happened to that? Did the guy who dude, you guys remember that? That kid made a shotgun and blasted him? Fatally shot by 41-year-old Tetsuya Yamagami with an improvised firearm. I guess he wasn't a kid because he was 41 years old. What happened to him, though? Is he like in... Don't you get like the death penalty for that in Japan, basically? A kid at heart. Trial for his accused killer is still not set. Okay, look at this, though. Does this guy look like he's fucking 41 years old? This guy does not look like he's 41 years old. He looks like he's like 15. He does not in any way look like he's 41. Young as hell. I mean, whatever. It's kind of interesting, at least.
I am the Tone Bone, turned the lights on with X300. All Japanese men are twinks.
You can't make that, broad of a generalization. That all of them are. Take off the mask. For you, that would hurt. What does he say? That would be very painful. For you. They don't make memes like they used to, man. Memes used to be really good. Now memes are just esoteric and confusing. And something very specific, like that time that your mother wouldn't buy you new Lulu leggings. It's like, now memes are like, those who know, skull emoji. Those who know, skull emoji. That's a meme now. Those who know, skull emoji. Yeah, no one knows. I have no idea, dude. I have no idea. Yeah, cat brain rot. Cat brain rot's been around for a long time.
Donated $3.33.
Yeah, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
In my family, my uncle looks like he hasn't aged the last 25 years I have known him. Maybe they are all vampires.
I don't care about the Doritos. I want online advice questions only. There is no holding on. You will be disconnected unless you produce an advice question. Do you understand?
This is an advice question.
So go ahead and phrase it like an advice question. Let's start over. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Would you prefer Zin-flavored Doritos or Doritos?
Not an advice question. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, what up, Toad?
Not much. I'm giving people free help online. How can I help you today?
Awesome. Hey, I live in a major metropolitan area, and I've been dealing with some homeless.
Bums.
There's been a lot of break-ins in my neighborhood. How do I deal with this?
Bums. Dirty bums.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. They're all like druggies, and there's like a rehab clinic up the street.
There's nothing. You know what? You know what you can really do to prevent your car getting broken into?
It's just houses, man. Houses, car, property, like all that stuff, dude. You know?
This is what they want you to do. They want you to leave your door unlocked and open at night, so that they can just walk in and check, see if anything is, see if anything's valuable.
I see what you're saying. So
like you park your car, you leave the keys in the car, leave the doors open. Literally ask people to do that in Toronto. Yeah, they ask people to just leave their car keys at the front door, so that they don't get fucking robbed. Where do you live in America?
Oh yeah, of course.
What state is this?
Arizona.
Do you have Castle Doctrine in Arizona?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, okay. Buy a nice firearm and get ready to blast.
So, from what I've gathered, you want me to leave my front door open?
No, not that. Not if you live in a Castle Doctrine area.
Sit inside my house, naked, fully
I didn't say you had to be nude.
With an AR-15, ready to fuck.
Okay.
Just
for starters, sir, AR-15, you're not going to be able to handle that kind of rifle against an invader. Crackheads have plus evasion.
Ready to fuck some homeless.
I don't think you realize,
dude. I'm ready to
quit talking, fuckhead!
Homeless holes, man.
You're stupid. You're dumb.
Dude,
you're going to kill your neighbor with a stray bullet. You're going to kill your neighbor with a stray bullet. Okay?
No.
Get a shotgun.
I'm saying the AR is there for my protection, but I'm just ready to rape. Rape.
Thank you for calling, sir. Is that illegal to rape someone who breaks into your home? Probably. Why would you want to do that to a crackhead? Oh, stinky crackhead. Stinky crackhead bussy. Don't be ridiculous.
Herkshules donated $3.33. I have Asians married and in my family my uncle looks like he hasn't aged the last 25 years I have known him. Maybe they are all vampires. Japanese haiku vampires.
What? What is a haiku vampire? They're not vampires, it's just there's a progression. Don't be ridiculous.
Shinzo Abe donated $3.33. Greetings, Toad. I am speaking to you from the blockchain.
What?
My body was taken to Fukushima and merged with nuclear waste, then translated into code. I came to ask you if you would cuck my estranged wife and her boyfriend. Thank you, Toad PhD.
What do you mean speaking to me from the blockchain? And also, what would you... How would you take the nuclear human waste and turn that into code? How would that even happen? This is the meme I always think of. This meme comes up a lot when people talk about how young Asian people look until they turn 60 to 70, and then they go all the way down here at age 120. That's a classic meme. It's online advice show. We give people free help online. Okay? Shrimply, call the phone number with an advice question, 202-935-0688. Ask your advice question. No malarkey. No nonsense. Okay? No bullwinder. No poop spewing. Don't spew poop. Nobody likes a poop spewer. Did you just say Shrimply? No. You know poppycock either. Would you guys eat human dog food? Answer the question. Not McDonald's, no. Human dog food. Come again, it comes in a giant 20-pound bag. Okay? And you take like 3 cups of it and put it into a bowl, and you just eat it with a spoon. It's like human dog food. Like kibble for humans, yeah. Yeah. Human dog food. I'm saying if they made human food like they make dog food, would you eat it? Would you buy and eat it? It's one bag. You eat 3 bowls of it a day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Done. You're done for. That's it. You finished. Depends how expensive. How expensive? It's definitely cheaper than groceries. But it's not cheap enough to be like to be an instant choice. You know what I mean? It's like you'll save. How about this? When you switch to dog food, when you switch to human dog food,
don't be ridiculous.
You'll save $100 a month.
$3.33. Toad Schizo video brother, but you ever hear about this or chat? Funny shit in a sense. They picked the wrong house to break into LMAO.
Why is this? Why are they? Who the fuck makes this shit? Entertaining video? Like, what is this?
Two burglar got more than they bargained for recently after
Two burglar got more than they bargained for.
Picking the wrong house to break into. Garfield Morgan.
Garfield! There's no way this guy's name was Garfield! His name was Garfield!
54, and his 36 years old accomplice friend Kim Gordon are both career burglars, having stolen from 100 of homes in their lives. But it's unlikely they will go back to crime after the nasty episode they experienced in the home of one Florida man. Harry Harrington is 6'7" and weighs...
Harry Harrington. This is not real.
Over 300 lbs. It's pure muscle. He's a notorious gay sex predator who has served time in jail for numerous...
A notorious gay sex predator. Harry Harrington, the notorious gay sex predator.
For sexual assaults. An aggressive and predatory offender, he's not the kind of man you want to annoy. But that's just what Morgan and Gordon did that fateful night. Harrington, known as the Wolfman, easily overpowered the
Known as the Wolfman! Known as the Wolfman!
For 5 full days, police only intervened after a neighbor heard the men's cries for help and called them. As you can see, the men were extremely traumatized by their ordeal. What they went through is inexcusable, but many online commentators are saying that they deserve some kind of retribution for their crimes. Though we tend to think that a spell in prison is probably more fair. They broke in my front door, so I broke in their back doors, the Wolfman told police on his arrest. The men face burglary charges while Harrington is looking at another striking site for his actions.
They broke in my front door, so I broke in their back doors. Right. Says the Wolfman, the 6'7" notorious gay rapist. The notorious gay rapist, the Wolfman, yeah. Alright, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Toad, why would you hang up on me? I'm outside your house and ready to rape. Come outside, boy. Come that big boy? Hello, Toad, are you there? Hello?
These children. As if you could possibly rape me. As if. Unbelievable. When he breaks in, you got to rape him now. I'm not going to rape anybody. Okay? I'm not doing that. I'm anti-rape. Okay? I'm against rape. Rape is not good. That's what I have to say about it. Brave. Thank you, Larry. Thank you. It's hard, but somebody has to say it. Somebody has to say it. I'm tired of sitting here and listening to the nonsense. It's Online Advice Show. We give people free help online. Shrimply, all you have to do is call the phone number 202-935-0688. You can call in and receive free help online. Don't give up. It's hard to continue on. It's hard to keep going sometimes. Is World War III happening? I got some bad news for you, pal. We have been in the middle of World War III since probably the 60s or so. We've been in the middle of World War III. Okay? World War III has been going on for a while. Okay? World War III has been going on for a while. All right? The only difference is the warfare isn't being fought in trenches and on the battlefield. The warfare is digital. It's now a misinformation, psychological propaganda attack. And if you bombard people with enough propaganda, they eventually start to 100% believe that is the reality of the situation. It is what it is. Also in trenches, that's not war. That's not war. Okay? You can't consider that war any longer. That's just like... It's like a scuffle. It's like a kerfuffle. Okay? The war is being waged online right now. And we're having a battle, if you believe it or not. Right now we're fighting. Right now we're fighting a battle. Okay? I'm trying to fight a battle against the liberals, the insane people, the cybernetic controls, Shinzo Abe's Bitcoin blockchain ghost, RuneScape players, Europeans. Are we going to win? It depends. If you'd like to contribute to the war effort, consider gifting 100 or 200 subs. You can contribute to the war effort. That'd be epic. Listen, I'm just trying to entertain you people, you know. I've been thinking about it a lot lately, and it's real horseshit, you know. It's real horseshit how things suss out sometimes, you know. I'm just trying to have a good time. I'm just trying to entertain people, and then some fucking dipshits just like fuck everything up, you know, because they can't chill, or they're like mad gay or something. It's like, whatever happened to just having a good time, you know? Whatever happened to just having some fun, you know? Just trying to entertain people, and then just like a whole bunch of like really loud and like really gay people, just like fuck everything up, dude. It's always the vocal minority, you know what I mean? It's always such a fucking vocal minority that just spoil the fucking fun for everybody else. You just can't have a good time anymore. Everything has to be either violent or dramatized or or political in some way, or sensationalized. Like, everything has to be sensationalized. Isn't it fucking exhausting? God, it's so fucking tiring. I don't know how people keep that shit up. I really don't. I guess it's the money. The money is what fucking does it for them, right? The money gets their fucking wheels spinning inside their head. I'm just trying to give people free help online. All right, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, Toad, how do I get over my rape?
Therapist. That's how you get over your rape. Therapist. Get over my rape. Therapist. The CIA has 120 warlocks on staff. They're not warlocks, dude. They're not warlocks. They're hex mages, and some of them are astral wizards, and others are necromancers. Aren't warlocks male witches? Sometimes it depends. What you'd really rather be is a hex mage. Is far more powerful to be a hex mage, or perhaps an artificer. Those people can scry the orb, but you need to be pretty powerful in order to scry. Sorcerer, no. The sorcerer is a fantasy thing. Okay, sorcerers are like Gandalf from Harry Potter. He fucking waves his stick around and he makes a fucking deer show up and he makes it dance. That's a sorcerer. It's a Harry Potter thing. It's not real. A hex mage, on the other hand, is someone who they are real, like a kind of like a voodoo man. They're real as well. You know, like a witch doctor, plague doctor, necromancer, artificer. You know, they scry the orb. These are things that are real professions. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, man, I got this rabbit, so every time I leave her, like, with
rabbit?
my family, yeah, pet rabbit.
Like a bunny?
Correct.
Like a little fluffy bunny?
Yeah, a little fluffy bunny.
Okay.
And she's a menace, is the issue.
Mean
every
bunny?
Time, only to people...
Bad bunny.
Exactly, yeah. But not him, but, you know. But every time...
I get Bad Bunny and Bad Baby mixed up.
I
thought that Bad Bunny. I thought that Bad Bunny was the woman. Don't you think Bad Bunny would be the woman? Don't you think?
I would imagine. Like, yeah, it's
kind of a strange name. I thought Bad Bunny was a woman.
Yeah.
He's a strange pick.
Like if you hear Bad Bunny too, the voice.
Okay, so you've got a mean rabbit. What's the deal with the mean rabbit?
So every time I leave her with family to take care of her, she like attacks anyone's trying to put food in her cage.
A rabbit can't attack somebody.
She lunges and bites at their fingers.
For being fed food?
Yes.
What kind of cage is this rabbit in?
It's pretty big. It's like probably 5 feet by like 2.5 feet.
So it's in a pen?
Yeah, it's in a little pen. Oh, it's a cage. It's like totally...
It's got a closed-off ceiling?
Yeah, but you can open it up. So then, that's what I suggest. They open it from the top and put it in, but then she jumps up and waits for their hand to come in so she can go at them sooner. She's got like a whole thing figured out.
Defensive rabbit. Wow.
Keeping the castle.
And how come? So you leave? Why do you leave the rabbit? The rabbit only likes you?
Well, the girlfriend too. She's cool with her, but every time, so if I live with family, so if I go stay at her place, you know, it's hard to lug her around in the little cat crate and set up like a pen there. So sometimes
I gotta bring my rabbit.
Yeah, exactly. So sometimes it's easier to just leave her here, but now it's become like an issue.
Gotta pack my rabbit up.
Yeah.
Why did you pick a rabbit as the pet? Why did you need a rabbit?
So it was.
What do those things do? Do they do anything? What does a rabbit do?
They're they're kind of like a cat with like a little bit.
Right, but it's kept in a fucking cage. If I kept my cat in a cage, that would be like cruelty, right?
True. I let her out though whenever I'm home. It's just so she doesn't chew wires and choke on things.
Right. The rabbit just bounces around, or
she bounces around. She likes does some hide and seek kind of games.
Does it shit everywhere?
Oh yeah, big time. I teach her tricks though. So.
What trick does your rabbit know?
She can spin. She knows go to your bed, which is a good one. You know.
The rabbit knows the command go to your bed.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
I'm serious. If you give them enough treats, they'll figure it out.
The rabbit knows how to go to its bed.
If they know they haven't been out, if she's not been out.
I'm gonna look up. Can you train a rabbit? Can you train a rabbit? Yes, rabbits can be trained using positive reinforcement techniques.
Yeah, negative reinforcement does not work with them.
You can train a rabbit. How long does a rabbit live?
Like they can live like shortest probably like 5, but up to 15. I've bet some that are 18 years old.
How old is this rabbit?
She is 2.
That's on its way out.
She's got 3 good years left.
So you leave the rabbit with mom and dad try and feed the rabbit, and the rabbit attacks them.
Yeah.
Can't you just simply give them treats to give to the rabbit so the rabbit learns that they are safe people?
They're too scared to try.
They're too frightened. Even if you supervise their interactions with the rabbit still goes for them?
But I was willing to try doing that some more, because I think that's probably, you know, you bring up a good point. It's probably a good course of action.
Yeah. Are your parents Italian?
No.
Are they Spanish?
Nope.
Interesting. What kind are they?
German,
Just whites?
German and Irish, yeah. Whites mix.
Do the Germans eat rabbits?
Yes.
Yeah, the rabbit's probably scared.
Yeah, you're probably right. You know, my grandma used to come over. I had pet rabbits when I was younger too, and she would say like, "Oh, that'd make good Hassenpfeffer."
You've just had rabbits for multiple years.
Oh yeah, I've been having them. They're good pets because you don't like similar to a cat.
You get to eat them when they die.
Exactly, that's true.
We
lost actually.
You did not eat your pet rabbit when it died.
No, I never have. I have eaten rabbit before, but not any of the pets. A bear got one actually once.
A bear got one of your rabbits.
Yeah, it was.
Shut the fuck up! What do you mean a bear got one of your rabbits?
Well,
the rabbit was outside.
They were Flemish giants, so they're these big ass rabbits, and we let them out in the garden.
I'm sorry, you said Flemish giants?
Yeah, that's what they're called.
Flemish, like you're just making shit up. You're just making up lies. Flemish,
like phlegm, like you have phlegm in your throat.
Flemish rabbit, Flemish giant rabbits.
Yeah.
This rabbit's larger than this woman.
That's what I'm saying, and that's why they're outside. It's just
your whole family, just for years, have just kept rabbits around.
Yeah, they pretty much.
What a strange group of whites you people are.
They're good pets.
Get a normal pet. Get a cat. Get a dog. Fucking rabbits, giant. Oh yeah, go grab the Flemish giant rabbits from the yard. They need to come in.
We got a dog too, but yeah, it's
Dog doesn't eat the rabbit.
No, actually, dog's good with them. But all the outdoor ones have passed since. This one I have indoors actually is the meanest of them all.
Listen, if you want to get the rabbit to like your parents, you have to give the parents some treats. They give the rabbit the treats. Bada boom, bada bing. You know, rabbit learns that they're good.
It's true. Yeah, maybe some more supervision with that would
or
be
get them
helpful
some tongs to feed the rabbit with.
That's what they're kind of resorting to. They like pour it over the top of the cage and try to like basketball shot it in the bowl for when they feed her.
They're frightened. Your parents are frightened of a rabbit.
More scared than I think she is of them. But yeah.
They need to grow up. All right. Thanks a lot for calling. Not really,
Thank you. Have a good day.
Not really a question, but I guess I'll allow it because it's absurd. Flemish giant rabbit. I didn't know that people did. I knew someone when I was a kid who had a rabbit. It's just like, I'm gonna be honest with you, they had a big metal circular cage thing in the middle of their living room, and the rabbit's just like sitting there, and it stinks like hay, and it smells like shit. I just can't imagine a rabbit being like a good pet. Who the fuck's like, oh, I want a rabbit around so that my house will stink like a barn? You know what a rabbit is? A rabbit is like a giant hamster that takes up way more space. You know what I mean? The hamster already kind of stinks. They make a stinky mess. They poop. The cage needs to be cleaned. But at least a hamster is small.
Wolfman donated $3.33. Greetings, Toad. I would like to clarify the record as my name has been disparaged. Diving into a young man's cheeks who just left a local softball game sporting a light must and tattered rosy cakes from a slide into second base does not make one gay.
What the fuck did you just say? Diving into a young man's cheeks who just left a local softball game sporting a light must and tattered rosy cakes from a slide into second base does not make me gay. That literally does make you gay. And also, don't say young man when you're talking about sex, okay? Don't say young man. Don't be ridiculous.
Herkshules donated $3.33. Toad, look at the size of this RABBID, bro. He will feed a family of 12 Chinese workers.
What the fuck? That thing cannot be okay.
Just in case you thought this was Photoshop, this is a real rabbit. He's alive. See that? Ain't no Photoshop. This shit is huge. Giant Flemish.
Giant Flemish. Was anybody saying it was Photoshopped?
This is a real rabbit. He's alive. See that? Ain't no Photoshop. This shit is huge.
I don't think I would want one of those around.
Giant Flemish.
I'd rather, dude, if I was gonna get a giant animal like that, I'd rather have like one of those big cats, you know, like the Macon cats or whatever they're called, the Macon ones.
Just in case.
I don't like that. Yeah, the Maine coins. Yeah. Don't type it. Listen, there's a reason I said it the way I said it. Okay, there's a reason why I said it the way I said it. Don't type it. You guys fucking stupid or something? God damn, you guys are fucking idiots. Surrounded by idiots. Day in and day fucking out. Main goons. Giant ribbit. What pets are bad pets? Gerbils are bad. Don't like them. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Rabbits are bad. Birds, yeah, birds are bad. Fuck a bird, honestly. Fuck a bird, honestly. Lizards, yeah, that's a bullshit pet. They don't do anything. Snakes, yeah, also bullshit. They don't do anything. Ferrets stink like wolf pussy. I'm not gonna ask about the wolf pussy again. I'm getting a bird. That's mad retarded. Super dumb. Super dumb. You know what birds do? They fucking squawk and they shit all the time. They shit like 12 times a day. Birds are cool. No, burbs are the most loyal pets. Man, fuck a bird and fuck you too if you like birds. Fuck stupid birds. I hate stupid fucking birds. Listen, if birds don't got any enemies left, I'm dead, motherfucker. Okay? If birds don't have any ops left, I'm fucking dead. Fuck a stupid bird. Birds are obnoxious. You fuck birds, dude. Just squawking, yelling all the time. That's I gotta be honest with you. That is the most cruel thing you can do, I think, to an animal. Is take a bird and put it in a cage. That is so fucked up. Just for starters. Take something that can literally soar through the skies and you lock it into a fucking cage. You lock it in a fucking cage. A thing that can fly. That's so fucked up, dude. That's so fucked up. Secondly, I hate the fucking things too. I hate the fucking things. They're annoying. They smell bad. Chirping all the time. And then you have to live with the guilt of looking at this fucking bird you have locked in a cage. This thing that should be flying, you know. What if it was destined to fly into a window? That still is a purpose, you know. My mom has a rescued pigeon. He's free, but rather stay home. You can't tell me that pigeon would rather be inside the house. Pigeons like to go places. Don't be ridiculous. They like to make pigeon noises.
Donated $3. Blizzard has been keeping the hardcore servers offline for the last 8 hours past the weekly maintenance for stability reasons. They don't even show up as offline in the server list. I'm like pretty sure Blizzard just accidentally deleted them.
That'd be really funny. Get fucked. Fucking hardcore brainlet, dented head, hardcore World of Warcraft player, get fucked. Owned. Fucking owned. Owned on X Games. Yeah, pigeons like to go to the underside of bridges or inside a Walmart parking lot. Well, not really the Walmart parking lot. Birds like to go into the Walmart, but they like to stay in the area where the shopping carts are, so that they can squawk at you and shit when you're trying to grab a shopping cart. And you go in there and there's pigeon spikes everywhere. And yet there's pigeons just standing on the spikes, you know. You see those fucking pigeon spikes they put up, and then there's a bird standing on the spikes, mocking us ground dwellers. What do they need, lol? What, the pigeons? They're not shopping. They're just hanging out. Yeah, spikes defeated. I hate birds. I fucking hate birds. Listen, a bird better not get fucking close to me, man. I swear to God. Bird better not come around my personal space. And how about this for birds? The shittiest bird of all, the shittiest animal of all, the seagull. How about that? The shittiest animal of all time belongs to the bird family. Seagulls. Does anybody like seagulls? Does anybody have a good time looking at seagulls? They just fucking squawk. And they steal shit. Who the fuck likes a seagull? Yeah, they take your sandwich. Seagulls are the rats of the sky. I hate seagulls, bro. I hate seagulls. I hate them. I hate them. It probably doesn't help that I lived in a place where seagulls lived on the building across from the building I lived in. So I could just hear them squawk. 24 hours a day, seagulls squawking. I can't even do a seagull sound. I don't think the water's necessary in this sound effect. So annoying, dude.
Bird donated $3.33. Greetings, Toad. I am the bird that chirps outside your window at 6 a.m. every morning. I will have you know we shit where we want, we squawk where we want, and yes, we do mock you ground-dwelling ape-brain homosexuals. Fuck off. Squawk.
Well, real smart bird. It's not homosexual, it's homo sapien, idiot. I'm buying an air rifle from Walmart, and I'm just going hunting. I don't think it's illegal to hunt in your own backyard, is it? Is that illegal with a pellet gun to hunt in your own backyard? If those birds are in there, it's, you know, you can get them. Dagger the Rogue, if you are in my Discord, type in the general chat. Wow now.
What area?
Wow now, how? Lao. What is your online advice question today, sir?
Type in the general chat. Hello?
No, Dagger the Rogue in the Discord. Okay? Yes, what is your online advice question today?
Hello?
What is your online advice question today?
I want to talk to the Toad.
What is your online advice question today?
chill.
The fuck? Is kid fucking retarded or something? Unbelievable. Pellet guns are under the same law as firing a gun in city limits is dumb. No way. You're telling me that if you shoot a fucking BB gun, that's not the same as shooting a real gun. Would a pigeon get arrested if it shot you? No, they're maritime law, dude. They're in the sky. It doesn't count. Use a nail gun. Nail guns don't actually shoot the nails, though, do they? The nails don't go straight. There's too much drag. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, sir. You know, I've been having a problem lately. Well, I see this guy outside my house, and he keeps coming near my car, and you know, he keeps coming around my car, and he slashed my tires, and he's black.
Are you developmentally challenged? You seem to be having a hard time speaking.
I'm not developmentally challenged. I just really hate.
Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hello. I just wanted to ask, like, are you really qualified to be giving people advice? Like, what kind of
I've been doing
questions
this for years, pal. What is your online advice question today?
Nothing really in particular.
Okay, see ya. Fellas, we do online advice questions only, please, okay? So if you do not have an online advice question, do not call, all right? If you do not have an online advice question, do not call. It's not difficult. In fact, it's relatively shrimple. We don't need any advice auditors, exactly. Advice auditors need not apply, all right? Now, when I ask you what your online advice question is, and you go, nothing, you know, it is what it is. You're going to be disconnected. You're going to get chopped. Wish I had some better Zins around. Apple. Or do I do the dirt ones again? Yeah, the dirt ones are pretty bad. Dirty apple. Now that sounds interesting. A nice dirty apple? Don't you love shopping at the farmer's market? When you can get the potatoes with the dirt still on them? Don't you love going to the farmer's market and you get some fucking potatoes, dirt still attached? Yeah, Online Advice Show, what your question is?
Hey, is this, I'm trying to torrent Black Ops 6, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Zombies.
You're trying to torrent Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Zombies?
Yeah.
You don't have 60
Is this
bucks?
where I ask my online advice question?
You don't have 60 bucks?
Not for Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies. It's like,
How are you
over 10 years old. It's over 10 years old. They can't.
You said Black Ops 6. You said Black Ops 6.
No, Black Ops 2.
You're trying to torrent Black Ops 2 Zombies.
Black Ops 2 Zombies.
How much does it cost? It's like $10, isn't it?
No, it's still $60.
For Black Ops 2 on Steam, it's 60
For
bucks.
Black Ops 2 on Steam is $60.
That's crazy. What about G2A? Did you check G2A?
I don't want to spend any money. I want it for
You want
free.
everything for free in life, huh?
I want it for free, and you're the guy that
You want
you're
everything
supposed to
for
do.
free in life. What do you think life is going to look like when you're 30
Is
years
this
old?
the advice hotline or the
Huh?
judgment hotline? The
This,
condescending
listen,
hotline?
this may as well be the judgment hotline, okay? Because we judge here. We judge heavily and we judge indiscriminately, and we
Yeah,
judge
I'm
with
starting
great
to- I'm
prejudice.
starting to realize
okay?
that.
Yeah, you should realize it because we judge with great prejudice. How old are you?
I'm judging your fat titties right now. I see them.
How old are you?
I'm old enough.
Answer the question. Answer the question.
How old are you?
I asked you first. Answer the question.
I asked you second, and two is more than one, buddy. I got you V here, so let's just get this over with.
Two is more
I'm
than
here for
one.
advice.
Two is more than one.
Yeah.
You know what
Two
else
is
is?
more
You
than
know what
one.
else is more than fucking one? And more than two?
He's nuts.
The $60 you don't fucking have, brokey. Get the fuck out of here, poor guy.
Uh-huh.
No poor people on the phone. Unbelievable. These children. These fucking children. Where do they get off with these crank calls? Unbelievable. You know, you try and give people free help online, and they're just resistant, you know. Dirty apple. Really good. Yeah, it's tasty. I love a nice dirt apple. Nice dirt apple pie. I don't think he complimented them. He said he was judging my tits. And speaking of judging tits, I judged his mother's tits as acceptable to suck upon. That's right. I sucked on his mother's tits. Big dumb list of idiot-proof rules. There's a full list of rules in the Discord. Listen, those rules are taken with a grain of salt. You know what? The dirt apple's not good. I lied. The dirt apple's not good. I lied. Sorry, I don't like lying, but sometimes you have to lie. In order to make a lie omelet, you have to lie. Just regular apple. Just double apple's fine for me. Yeah, double apple's fine for me, sir. Oh. Whoopsie daisy. It's online advice show, fellas. If you would like to receive free help online, call the phone number 202-935-0688. You can call in and receive free help online. Okay. The phone number is real. It's not fake. Can you wear yoga pants tomorrow? Give me $300 to buy Lululemon yoga pants and I'll wear them. Sure, and then I'll fart right on your fucking dumb face. I'll fart right on your bald head. I'll plant my ass like a plunger right on your bald fucking head, Javis Stout, and I'll lay a hot fart right on it. How about that? How's that sound? Huh? If I fart on your head. How's that sound? Huh? Fart head? Why are you an extra in Wicked? I haven't seen the play. Okay, it's been years
The online
since that shit
advice
came
show.
Lanes 512 just subscribed. Happy anniversary to our Lord and Savior Senior Toad.
Thanks a lot, Lane South 512, for the Tier 1 friendship package for 12 months. All right. Is that like your favorite freeway or something? South 512? Your favorite interstate? Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Hey, so long story short, my roommate made a fake Tinder account and matched with me, and we kind of had a lot of deep conversation.
You got catfished by your roommate pretending to be a woman on Tinder.
Yeah, she said her name was Brianna, but my roommate's name is Brian. But honestly, like I think I caught feelings, and he's the only person I've thought of sexually in the last 2 weeks.
Okay, really great stuff. You're homosexual now. I hope you enjoy your new life. Now, you're going to have a decision to make. Are you going to be a flamboyant gay, or are you going to be perhaps a pathetic twink? Or if you're large, are you obese? You could be a bear, or perhaps even an otter if you're somewhere in between. Which class are you going to pick?
I'm like pretty skinny and
Pathetic twink it is. All right. Now, how pathetic can you be as a twink? Can you sort of fall on the ground and pretend like you can't get up on your own?
Well, I don't know if I'm actually a homosexual. It's just
you certainly are. You certainly are. That's preordained.
I just have never had homo.
The only choice that comes into play when it comes to being gay is what class you're going to be. Okay, and I've laid out the options for you, and it sounds like you are a pathetic twink. So I'm going to need you to practice being pathetic, like falling on the ground and not being able to get up. Arching your back when you crawl around on your hands and knees looking for your glasses like Velma. You know, really shake that ass, stick that ass out, throw that ass back, slut. Throw that shit back, you pathetic twink. Throw that ass back, bitch. Can you throw that ass back?
Keep going. I'm almost there.
Fucking getting his gay rocks off, dude. Can you multi-class in the gay archetype? No, you can't do multi-spec when it comes to gays. You need to pick one class when you're going to be homosexual, and you need to go for whichever your attributes are preordained to be, okay? Now, that being said, you know, can you become an otter when you're a bear? You can sort of respec and become an otter when you're a bear, and a twink can become an otter, but a flamboyant has to always be flamboyant. It's sort of a special class, the flamboyant gay. The fuck is an otter? They're slightly chubbier, and I believe they're usually hairless. Or the other way around. Otters are furry. An otter is like a smaller bear. They're like a twink and a bear mixed, right? The Asian bears scare me. The Yaoguai? You know a lot about the gay underground. I lived in Germany, in Berlin, for 6 years in a foreign exchange program. So yeah, I know a shit ton about homosexuals and a bunch about scat play as well. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Yeah, I have a blazing hot question I need to ask. Would you say that all wins are created equal, or are some wins less valuable than others, in your opinion?
A win? Like when you succeed at something?
Yeah, so like, are you like a win?
Yes, not all of them are equal. Yes, not all of them are equal. There's a big difference between sealing a $1 billion business deal and winning 30 cents at a slot machine. Yes, they're not all the same.
Okay, so
and in fact, it's a pretty important distinction to make in life, to not always celebrate miniature wins because they don't mean that much, and that's what gets people hooked on instant gratification.
Okay, so then I have a follow-up question for you. If I just beat a one-armed person in a Call of Duty 1v1, would you consider that a win?
Are they playing with an adaptive controller, or are they sort of hooking it and using like their tongue on one of the sticks?
No, well, they have a nub, so they are using their left nub to use their keyboard and then aiming with a mouse. And
they use the nub on the keyboard. There's one. They have one appendage, like one, like just a one sticking out, like one bonk.
Yeah, it's like straight nub action.
So they can only finger one key at a time, like.
Yeah, it's like fat fingering is a common issue. I'd imagine. I don't really know.
Yeah, that's not really a win. Yeah, that's not really a win.
Okay.
You beat up a retarded guy. Is that hard? You know, beating up a retard.
Well, I mean,
not particularly. Thanks a lot for calling, sir. You've been cured. Simple. No, it's not a fair win. It's not a fair win whatsoever. It's not a fair win whatsoever to beat up a challenged person. I've done it hundreds of times. Unironically, I've beaten up hundreds of disabled people. Not even kidding when I say that. I'm actually telling you 100% the truth. And it's not hard. It's easy. It's easy pickings. You know, it's simple. They don't put up much of a fight. They've got slow reflexes. It's online advice show. They're usually high. They're usually high on drugs. Where do you find 100 disabled people to beat up? I did loss prevention at a grocery store chain years ago, and mentally disabled people, physically disabled people, drug addicts, they'd come into the store, they'd steal stuff, and I'd whoop their ass. I was a hired thug for the store. I was a hired goon for the store. It is what it is. It is what it is. Hurl them onto the ground. Yeah, hired goon, yeah. Yeah. If the company has enough money, they can do whatever they want. Really, you'd whoop their ass? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. A private equity store, like Save on Foods, billion-dollar business. Trust me, pal, they've got fucking lawyers. They've got fucking lawyers. And you know what they don't? You know what they don't want? You to steal at least $20 worth of stuff. Now, if you hear what I'm saying, and you read between the lines, it is against the rules of the store to steal $20 worth of stuff. So if I'm working there, and I catch you coming in and stealing $20 worth of stuff, I'm going to beat your ass. I'm going to beat your fucking ass. I'm going to hurl you onto the ground. I'm going to make you kiss the pavement. I'm going to scream at you. You know, but if someone comes in and steals $19 worth of stuff, there's just simply nothing I can do about it. What a ridiculous job that was. It was such a fucking ridiculous job. All right, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, I'm really depressed. You got any advice?
That's gross. Really? Icky. Sad?
Yeah.
Why? Ew, yeah. Can I get an ew in the chat? Depressed guy in the phone warning. Ew. Dude, if I was a blonde woman, 25 years old from Utah, I'd be so rich and famous, it'd be crazy. People would say I was serving cunt all the time. What are you sad for?
I'm not sad. I'm depressed.
Yes, depression is a form of sadness.
Oh. Yeah, it's clinical.
Clinical depression, really? Someone told you that, like a doctor in a lab coat?
Well, they weren't wearing a lab coat, but yeah.
They were wearing scrubs? They were a casual doctor?
No, I was a therapist.
Oh, a therapist told you that you were depressed. Someone who didn't even go to medical school.
Yeah.
Really? So you've never seen an actual doctor about this?
Nope.
No. And so what did you tell the therapist that then in turn told them that you have clinical depression?
I just told them about my life and
Let's hear
how
it. Let's hear it.
I really don't think it's worth living and stuff like that.
Not worth living, yeah. Why is that?
Everything sucks.
Everything sucks. What sucks?
I mean, have you walked outside lately?
Yeah.
It sucks.
It's pretty
Welcome
nice.
to planet Earth.
What do you mean it sucks?
Oh, well,
That's
see, that's the difference between you and me. You're not depressed.
No, listen, pal. If you go outside and you choose to see shit, you're going to see shit.
Oh. Wait, so is that my advice? I should choose to not be depressed?
Yeah, pretty much. I've done it.
Oh.
Plenty of people can do it. You can do it.
All right.
You know, it might sound absurd, you know, and people always say that, the meme, it's like online. They're like, someone will say something about being depressed, and then the other person will say something like, just don't be, LOL. And then, but they'll use that, like, ironically. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But unironically, you can. You can choose to find the good in things that you want to enjoy. You can choose to find meaning in stuff. You know?
Yeah,
Did you used to enjoy Christmas as a child?
I'm Jewish.
Okay, Hanukkah Shlema?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Mazel Tov, right? You used to enjoy Hanukkah when you were a kid, right?
Yeah.
It was a good time.
Definitely.
Now do you live alone in an apartment by yourself or something?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, and now Hanukkah's not cool anymore, right?
Cool. I don't know. I just don't do it.
You don't do it. Okay, look, you don't do it. Right? You don't do it.
Yeah.
But did Hanukkah just happen
Yeah.
by itself?
I don't know what you mean.
When you were a kid, did Hanukkah just
Her
happen
real
by
estate
itself?
thing,
Did it
so
just
after
appear
that,
before you
5
from
fucking
divine
gifted
intervention,
subs.
like Moses made Hanukkah appear before you?
Oh, of course not. My
No,
parents did.
your parents did it, right? Your mom did it. Your mom made Hanukkah happen, right?
Uh-huh.
You can make Hanukkah happen for yourself. You have to choose to do it.
All right.
You have to choose.
So
You have to choose. You have to make a cognizant, real choice in life to choose to do things. Right? You know what doesn't require a choice?
What?
Being a depressed sack of shit. That doesn't require a choice. It's easy. It's very simple. You sit around.
Oh.
I'm fucking depressed. I'm a sack of shit. Everything smells like shit. Everything looks like shit. That doesn't require a choice. It doesn't require any action on your behalf. To sit around and be miserable, It requires no action, right? But all of the things in life that people tote as being the good things and the interesting things and the happiness things, those all require a lot of action and they require a lot of work, right? Like having a family requires a lot of work. You have to meet a woman, you have to procreate, you have to birth the child, you have to rear the child. All of those things require a lot of work, and you have to make those decisions in order to make those things happen, right?
I've never heard you speak so seriously before.
Online Advice Show is a serious show. It's not my fault that there's people crank calling.
That's true. That's true.
If you want to live life, okay, if you want to live life, you have to choose to live it. It doesn't just happen to you.
Yeah, depression makes it difficult to do things.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't, though. You're crippling yourself. You're crippling yourself for no fucking reason. You're kicking yourself in the head for no fucking reason. You're kicking yourself in the head. You're disabling yourself. Saying you can't is not going to get you anywhere other than the same place that you're in right now, which is sad, lonely guy. Do you want to be sad, lonely guy?
No.
No, you don't enjoy it, right?
No.
No. So what can we do in order to no longer be sad, lonely guy?
Well, I take meds every morning for it.
Do those help you, though? It doesn't sound like it helps you very much.
Well, they do, but, then I have depressive episodes where I go down, and eventually I'll come back up, but right now I'm down.
What does the depressive episode look like?
You're listening to it.
You being sad on the phone? Do you do anything for Do you do anything for yourself? Anything?
Yeah, actually, in all seriousness, you're not wrong. I do try to do things for myself. Like, my kitchen got full of dirty dishes because I didn't have the energy to do it.
That's not doing something. That's not doing something for yourself.
Right. Well, I'm saying
you have to clean the dishes. You have to clean the dishes. It's not a choice you get to make. Right. The chores are things you have to do. You need to do something to improve your situation.
Yeah, so I did.
That's not improving your situation, though. You're just cleaning the dishes. Everybody cleans the dishes every night. People make a dish and they clean it every night.
Not everybody does.
Right, but they should. That's something that you need to do. That's something that's not like a choice.
Right.
Doing something to improve.
We're agreeing.
Doing something to improve your life is different than doing the dishes.
So you're saying I should or shouldn't do the dishes? I don't follow.
The dishes are something that should be... Listen, the dishes are something that need to be done.
Yeah.
Right? So what should be done? Let's not talk about things that need to be done. Like you need to wake up, you need to get out of bed, you need to shower, you need to take a shit, you need to do the dishes, you need to cook dinner. Those are things you need to do, right? What are the things that you should be doing?
I think you just listed them.
Those are things you need to do, right? Everybody needs to do those things. It's not a feat when you get up and do it. That's not a win. I was just talking to this about the guy who beat up the cripple on Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's not a feat.
You're saying things... You're asking what are things that I don't need to do, but I could do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's difficult when you're depressed,
No, you're crippling yourself again.
Oh. Have you ever been depressed?
Listen, pal, everybody's been depressed, always, forever.
Oh.
That's what human existence is about, is suffering. Okay? Everybody suffers. Whether or not you're willing to allow yourself to be crippled by the suffering is a completely different scenario. You're crippling yourself.
Oh.
When you say you can't do something because you're depressed, you're just crippling yourself. Do you have a physical disability?
Physical? No.
Yeah, you can get up, you can walk, you can actually do things. You can do these things, but you're saying that you're just telling yourself that you can't. And that's not particularly interesting.
No,
it's laziness.
I'm not saying I can't.
Yes, you are. You
just
spent the last fucking 10 minutes saying you can't do this, you can't do that, because I'm depressed.
I didn't say can't. I didn't.
Yeah,
say
you said I can't. I'm
once.
depressed.
said
I
it's
can't.
hard.
I'm depressed. It's hard. Saying it's hard is saying it's hard about like going out into a social situation and meeting someone because you're depressed. Is you're saying you can't. You're saying you can't do that stuff. I can't do it. I'm depressed.
You just said yourself, life is hard.
No, life is full of suffering. I didn't say life was hard. I said life was suffering.
Oh, suffering is easy? My bad.
It can be. Yes. Yes, the suffering can be easy if you choose to will it. If you allow the suffering to be easy, the suffering can be easy, yes.
Don't let me talk you in circles. You don't even believe the shit you're saying now.
What are you talking about? I've been saying this shit for the past 5 years here. Suffering is very easy.
Suffering is easy?
Yeah. You can allow the suffering to be easy if you want, but you're not going to do it because you are too busy disabling yourself. You're too busy losing, taking the L, being beat up by your own head. Imagine being beaten up by your own mind. Pathetic. You can't even control your own brain? It's inside you.
Yeah, that doesn't make it easy. Just because I can do it doesn't make it easy.
It is that easy.
Sometimes
Sometimes
you got to do difficult things in life.
Why don't you think about how easy it is and then call back tomorrow or next week or something? Just think about how easy it is, okay? Thanks for calling, sir. It is easy. But if you refuse to believe it, it won't work. Can you visit me quickly before I turn pewter off? I need to come upstairs? What do I need to see on your computer? Downvote for that guy. Listen, he's a mental midget. What we used to call them back in the day. I really need to come upstairs? I already moved my stuff. Is it a meme? It better not be a meme. Why can't you just send it to me? Don't be ridiculous.
Herkshuels donated $3.33. Chat: one time I dinged on my dong in Kinnabon outside of Hong Kong, which my schlong on a bong while ringing my ding dong fong long jing jong ping pong.
Jesus.
Who's Bland? Who's
Ow?
Who's Blandon?
Don't know why to go upstairs to see a picture of a cat. Was it worth it? No. Don't know why she couldn't have just sent me the picture of a cat on Discord. It's online advice show. Do we give people free help online? What time you ending taking my sister to the hospital? I can't wait to be a dad again. Excited for her fat milkers to grow wide vaggie soon. Sad face. Great comment. It's a great comment. Brother husbands. Brother husband. Everything's a big grift. Everything's a big scam. Got hair on that tit. Interesting comment, Glogzilla. Should I lease or own a truck? Yeah, listen, if you're even thinking about if you're even thinking about a lease, you are too poor to afford a truck. That's my advice. If a lease is even an option, you're too poor for the truck. You know. Hell, trucks in general. What's the rate on a new? What's a crazy truck? 2024 F450. Do they have any of these for sale? God, I hate car dealerships. Have the worst fucking website, dude. Are we in 2026 territory? 2025? Is 2025 still the newest? Yeah, these things are all like 60 grand. What's Ford's prime? Whoa. The average prime interest rate for a Ford car loan is 9.7% for 68 months? That can't be their dealer financing. That can't be Ford's dealer financing. $2025 Super Duty. F450 Platinum, $100,000 truck. Enter an APR, 7%. I just want to see what's their offer. Dude, 7% for 72 months. You're paying $1,500 a month for the truck. $1,500 a month. Hi. If you're getting close, can you grab me some? Yeah. A shirt. I just need a shirt. You don't need shorts? No. I'm going bare ball tonight. Why doesn't it say what like the prime? Yeah. Super prime, 5.25%. I mean, even that is insane, dude. See ya. Nobody should get a loan greater than 60 months. I mean, this is what people do, though. This is why the auto debt is, like, in the trillions of dollars. American debt. Auto loan balance hits $1.62 trillion in Q1. $1.62 trillion of auto loan debt. That's because everyone's just underwater on their vehicles. Nobody wants to drive. Well, I mean, okay, either way, the vehicles are fucking... They're overpriced anyway. But... Nobody wants to drive a $15,000 car from Carvana. Right, what can you get for 15 grand on Carvana right now? Probably not much. Do they have an under 20,000 section? Do they have a good deal section? What happened to that? Price. Let's do under 20,000. What's the highest price? 2019 Subaru Forester. That's probably a great car. 59,000 miles for $20K. 2015 Subaru Outback, 71,000 miles. Same price as a bad deal. Honda CR-V, probably pretty reliable. 2016, 75K miles. You could easily put another 70,000 on that thing, right? Another Subaru Forester, 35,000 miles for $20K. A little bit older, 2016. Nobody wants... Yeah, but these cars are lame. Exactly, Cam. That's the problem. These cars are lame. Nobody wants the lame car. They want to have a Hellcat. They want to have a Ford F-350 Platinum wide body. They want to have a $100,000 Cadillac. They want to have Infiniti QX80. Yeah, Infiniti QX80. I need a luxury vehicle. I'm gonna buy a plastic piece of shit, plastic dashboard, plastic everything on the inside, plastic steering wheel, and I'm gonna finance it for 6 years. And I'll pay 7%. Because the payments, it's only $1,000 a month, dude. It's only $1,000 a month, dude. Don't be ridiculous.
It's
only $12 grand a year.
$4.20.
It's not even that much.
Toad brother, I picked up this Audi Q5. It's 8 years old, but only had one owner. Garage kept inside its whole life so far. Service records no accidents, clean Carfax, and came with a 2-year warranty and free tires for a year. I paid $9,100 for a tow dart.
$9,100 for that's probably a pretty good deal. I almost don't believe it. An 8-year-old car for $9,100. How many miles does it have? I don't know. The used car market is insane. Yeah, it's my Alfa Romero, and I want it now. They faked the papers. I mean, I almost don't believe 10 grand for an SUV. 8 years old. For 10 grand? I mean, what's wrong with it? For $10,000? I mean, are cars getting cheaper? Everyone kept saying cars were going to get cheaper. But I don't know if I believe it. I mean, Carvana is a bit of a ripoff. But either way, it's like an easy, quick way to buy a car. Carvana bought my 2016 Malibu for 11 grand. Carvana gave you 11 grand for a 2016 Malibu? Vehicles are just insane in general. Vehicles are just insane in general. Absurdly overpriced. And the interest is crazy. The money is so expensive. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
So, should I lease or should I own?
How much money do you have in your pocket right now?
Let's see. Cash, I got like $5K.
You have $5,000 to your name?
At the moment, yeah.
That's total. You got $5 grand total.
Yeah, at the moment. No.
Brother, you can't even afford the down payment on a lease or on a loan. You can't. You can't buy anything.
Okay.
Have you looked into any of this at all? You know a lease requires a down payment, right? $5K is probably the down payment for a new lease on a truck. Let alone $5K down on a truck, $55,000. Probably going to cost you close to like 64 or something after dealer markup, taxes, all that bullshit. After you get raped over the fucking coals by the dealer, he's going to laugh at you and spit down your throat. The down payment on a truck's going to be fucking $7-8 grand. $5K, you can't buy anything.
What if I get like a truck for like $33K?
Listen, you get a truck for $33K, you're going to have to put 20% down at least on a used loan on a used truck. It's going to be, that's $6,000. You still don't have enough. You have good credit at least? You have excellent credit?
I do have really good credit.
What's your credit score?
I got about 750.
750 is below ultra prime. You're going to get a second-rate lease or second-rate rate.
I thought 750 was good.
750 is the second highest rung. The highest one is like 760 and above or something. Just looked it up. So you're going to get a worse rate if anything. You know, and $0 down, that doesn't exist anymore. You know, you're not going to get a $0 down loan. You're going to have to put money down. $5 grand legitimately just is not enough to buy a car.
JTSV01 just subscribed.
Okay, so this is my situation, right? I got a truck. Okay, I do have one, but I don't like the payment on it. Payment's kind of raping me.
How is this going to change if you buy a new vehicle?
Listen, I got a truck. I think I loaned it.
What do you mean you think you loaned it?
No, I got a loan for it. Like $22K.
You owe $22,000 on the truck. What's the interest rate?
You ready? You want to know what it is?
10%?
More.
You're 12?
More.
There's no way you're paying more than 12%. You said you had good credit.
This was before.
How many years ago did you get this truck?
8 months ago.
Your credit did not go up from shit to 750 in 8 months with a vehicle loan.
Well, I've always had good number credit, but I never had good credit history because I'm young.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't really built up a good rapport. So the bank was kind of like, you know what?
You can just refinance your loan that you have right now.
You know, I don't understand that though, because like what that means the bank's gonna like.
Well, who do you have the loan? Who do you have the Who do you have the loan with right now?
Toyota Financial.
What?
Toyota Financial Group.
Yeah, Toyota Financial. You go down to a local credit union, say I want to talk to a loan officer. You talk to them about refinancing the loan.
So they're gonna buy off the debt. Like, how are they?
Okay, so Toyota, how much is the interest rate for Toyota? 16%, you said?
15.74.
Okay, you 15.74%, right, for Toyota. Toyota's getting 15.74%. If you pay it off early, you have to pay a penalty. It's going to cost a certain amount of money, whatever it is. But guess what? The amount left on the loan, okay, is worth a certain amount of money to Toyota, right? It's worth... I mean, I could do the math and look it up. I'm not going to. But let's just say, for instance, okay, hypothetically, let's say the loan that you have with Toyota is worth an extra $15,000 to them. Okay, they're going to earn $15,000 on loaning you this money. Okay. You turn around, now that you have a history of making payments on time, you have a better credit score, you go to the credit union and you say, hey, I owe Toyota this much money at this % interest rate. I'd like to refinance it with you. What are my options? The bank goes, well, this guy owes Toyota $15,000. Toyota's going to make $15,000 off this guy. So the bank goes, well, he looks like he pays his payment on time. He doesn't miss his payments. He's got a good credit score. Okay, we'll take over the loan, and we'll do it for 8.5%. Right? So the bank goes and they pay off the loan. They give you the money, right? The bank gives you the money to pay off the loan. Okay.
Okay.
You pay off the loan. Okay, now you owe the bank the money they gave you to pay off the loan, right? So now the bank goes, well, we're not making 15%, but now we're going to make 8%. So we're going to make, we're going to make $8,000 off this guy, $9,000 off this guy. The bank wants to do it because they want to be the ones making the money instead of Toyota, right? Okay? That's why the bank would be willing to do that. But that's only if you've got, a good history of making your payments and whether or not they approve you and whether or not the bank wants to give out the loan and yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. Right? But that's how it works.
But...
And then the bank would own the note on your car, right? So the bank would own your car. And if you don't make your payments, the bank would repossess it and then sell the car at an auction.
But Toyota Financial, they're going to get the principal and their $15K, right?
No, you're going to pay off the remaining amount of the loan, right? You talk to this with the loan officer, right? So let's say you owe $30,000 left on the loan. The bank would give you the $30,000 plus probably whatever the early cancellation fee is, and then you would owe the bank that principal amount.
Okay.
Right? So if you have to pay off the $30,000, Toyota's going to charge you probably an extra $3,000 or something, or $5,000. You got to pay that off, and then you would owe the bank, right, the $38K, but at a lower interest rate.
Okay. So I was looking into leasing a pickup.
No.
Right? Because
the answer is no.
If I hear me out.
The answer is
hear
no.
me out, though, okay?
The answer is no.
I saw.
Listen. The answer is no.
I saw a Tacoma at $33K, and it was leasing for like $300 to $400.
$300 to $400 a month for someone with prime credit, okay, after a down payment, before the maximum amount of miles that you're allowed to drive.
Yeah.
You do realize that an auto lease has a limited amount of miles you can drive, right?
Yeah, it's like 10, 12, 13, yeah.
But over the course of like 6 years. So guess what? That 10, 12, 13,000 miles, that turns into like fucking 2,000 miles a year. Okay? And if you go over it, you have to pay a shit ton of money to go over the miles. So guess what? Your car is and also guess what? You don't own the car. You're paying for something you don't get to keep at the end of the day.
Yeah, but it's depreciating, so I don't want to own something that's depreciating.
You can't afford any of this, period, whatsoever. Okay, but it's a cool hypothetical conversation. You can't afford to lease a vehicle. Okay, you can't even afford to buy one, and you probably can't even afford to get it refinanced. But better yet, go to the credit union and talk to them about it. Okay, thanks a lot for calling, sir. You've been cured. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He thinks he's gonna get one over on the auto factory. He's going to get one over on the fucking auto industry by leasing a truck. Next up, JT. JTSV01 for the Prime sub. New. Really great stuff. New. Really great stuff. New. All right. Really great stuff. JTSV01. Crazy. These kids, too. You know, these kids drive like crazy. He thinks he's going to fucking... He thinks, oh, yeah, dude, 12,000 miles is plenty over the course of the next 5 years. Dude, you could put fucking... Dude, you could put fucking 10,000 miles on a car in like 2 years, dude, less, if you're fucking driving that goddamn thing. It is better to have a leased vehicle under an LLC every... Okay, nobody listen to what that guy's saying. He's talking about doing fraud, okay? That is fraud, and that also doesn't work that way at all. That's the most absurd shit. It's legit. No, it isn't. Shut the fuck up, moron. Okay? That is fraud. It is better to have a leased vehicle under an LLC every 2 years. You get a new vehicle with no maintenance, and it's a tax write-off. That's not how any of that works. Okay? That's not even remotely at all how any of that works. Free maintenance. Like, you can just beat the shit out of the car, and they'll just replace it for you every time. That's how the IRS sees it? No, that isn't how the IRS sees it either. You know what? You're a retarded person. I'm not going to speak to you. It's Online Advice Show, fellas. We give people free help online. Shrimply, all you have to do is call the phone number 202-935-0688. You can call in and receive free help online. These people are crazy, dude. These people are out of their minds, bro. That's not how a tax write-off works either. Okay? Maybe if the business uses the vehicle 100% of the time for work purposes, you could write off portions of it. Hell, you could write off large portions of it. But you can't just completely write off the entirety of the vehicle cost and then make free money. Bro calls us retarded, yet doesn't elaborate LMAO. That guy's a retarded person. I didn't call you retarded, Tristan. I said that guy's a retarded person. Okay? But guess what? If you buy a vehicle under the company, okay, and you try to write off the maximum portion that you can, which again is proportional, okay? So let's say you buy a $100,000 truck to work with. The truck has to be used 100% of the time for work purposes only. If you get caught driving the truck down to the grocery store to buy yourself dinner, you are going to jail for tax fraud. Secondly, you cannot write off 100% of the vehicle. You only get a portion of that written off, okay? It's not just free money. It's not like a free car. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. And it's not even a dollar for dollar write-off, is it? No, you get like 60% or whatever. Like, you get like 70%. And that's only if you use it only for work. Okay? That is only if you use it only for work. If you get into the vehicle and turn it on and you enjoy the hot air and you're not doing it for work, illegal! Tax fraud! Unbelievable. I was thinking about work. Yeah. I was thinking about going to work. I'm enjoying the hot air right now. You guys are goofballs. You guys are Go ahead. Go ahead and try it. Go ahead and try it. You go ahead and tell the IRS that you need a Ford F-350 Platinum 100% for work. Okay? You see how quickly you'll have a fucking G-man with a Glock in his hand in a briefcase. He's going to be pointing that briefcase right at your head. Yeah, as a work-from-home tech worker, yeah. Yeah. It's like double funny, too, if someone tries this and it's their only vehicle they have. The IRS shows up and they're like, so you got the work vehicle here, but how else do you get around? You're like, well, it's really the only one we got, so that's the only truck we got. Yeah, bike. Yeah, I walk. Otherwise, I walk. And don't even get me started on this. you have to be able to produce itemized receipts for the like distance that you drive as well, right? You have to be able to say, oh, I drove it from home to work, and that was this many miles, and you have to be able to prove that you're driving it 100% for work purposes, right? The miles have to add up. You know, you can't just like 10,000 extra miles appear on this 100% work-related vehicle, and you go, wow, I can't prove where I took it. I don't know. You know, I fucked up, I guess. I got lost, dude. GPS got me fucking lost, dude. 2 years and then sell it to yourself, yeah. TikTok tax fraud experts. I need a Rolls for Subway and back. Yeah, to get to Subway. Even then, I don't know if that entirely accounts towards work purposes anyway. Like, the vehicle has to prove some kind of utility. Like, I don't think delivering you to work even counts as a working thing, unless you're being paid to drive to work, right? Because you can't just say like, oh, it took my time, you know, I'm commuting. Like, that doesn't mean work. You have to be being paid to drive. Throw some tools on it. Right, but even then, you're just ushering your stuff from one place to another. Anyway, we're over time. You people got an extra free half hour today, so I hope you're happy because of the technical difficulties. All right. Let's mosey on out of here. Fuck Dardos. Let's mosey on out of here. We need more time. You already got an extra half hour. You got an extra half hour. You got an extra half hour, dude. It is what it is. And now it's time to go. It's time to head on out of here. We gotta get out of here.
Can you pass the happiness, please? I need to top off my drink. I love the way that you are. I wanna know how you think. I feel at home in these notes. I feel at home when I speak. I'm thinking all this shit will never catch up with me.
We'll be back tomorrow.
That trash hangs with trash, and
Don't
I'm
panic.
the worst of the worst with expectations that fail. You know
Nothing to worry
somebody
about.
gets hurt. I am the scratch on your eye. I am the worst of my kind. I am the trailer, the park, the first to lie shit. At me while I'm recording this song. He's probably laughing right now just while I break the fourth wall, saying what's up to you all. Just kidding, I don't even care. I hope you turn this shit off and you just get yourself out there. They say trash things with trash, and I'm the worst of the worst with expectations that fail. You know somebody gets hurt. I am the scratch on your eye. I am the worst of my kind.